I want you guys to know I'm using the Remy worm until I'm able to change my official Remy to match their new design, because Remy is now non-binary like me. Yeah. Hi. If y'all were on the Twitch with me, that was some fucking ride. My friends C and Frankie just dropped off of the game, but we were playing Lethal Company on Twitch, and I figured I'd go ahead and I'd start live streaming our animation process on YouTube and Twitch. So, I have a lot of shit that I have to, like, clip, because there was some funny shit that happened on Lethal Company. I'm gonna be going through this animation, and I'm gonna be cleaning it up. And I also have to go through and get rid of Remy's Booba, because they don't have boobs anymore. And I made this decision. No, Remy got put into a fucking press. That's what happened. Remy got pressed. I just want to say, you guys are all more than welcome to clip stuff from my Twitch if you ever need. And you are always more than welcome to post that stuff around and just throw my Twitch around. Like, I would love the support. And it helps me get out there when people, like, post VODs of my Twitch channel. I want my Twitch channel to grow. I just reached a goal. I reached 400 followers. I am actually looking at the number. I got 402 right now. You guys are awesome! Alright, let's see here. I gotta actually go through and, like, fix my settings on my animation program, because I don't have the pencil tool set up correctly. Let me go through. Pencil? Let's see. Gotta look for the pencil. Quick stroke to pencil lines. Wait, where? I just saw pencil tool. There we go. Okay, is it V? We'll do V. Alright, so yeah, what I have to go through and do is I literally have to, let's see here, and clean up. Whoops. Just adding a fuck ton of layers here so I can put them in here. There we go. Now my layers are clean, guys. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working on the cleanup. Hooray! Is this the pen? That is the pen. Wow, those lines are crazy. Whoo! Holy shit, hold on. I gotta fix this. There are a lot of, like, I have not used the pen tool in a long time. Let's see here. Remy is a worm because I don't want to use my, my usual Remy VTuber that I have, because I recently just came out as non-binary, and Remy needs to be updated to, have, no Booba, because I got rid of their Boobas. I have to get used to my own OC's pronouns now. Wow. I'm so used to my own now, but, like... question, do you think Remy being non-binary would affect their backstory at all? Obviously, it most likely won't affect the present, but I wouldn't put it past Remy's dad's... Ew, yeah, their dad's not the greatest. So, like... Not fun. I don't know yet, because this is all new to me. So, I don't know how to, like, properly answer that. All I know is that I still ship them with Blitz, and I still ship them with Taziri. I'm looking at, like, tutorials right now for some stuff. I'm looking up stuff, because I got a PDF file on how to clean up animation. So I'm looking into that right now. Let's see here. The smoothing button simplifies and smooths your pencil lines by removing unnecessary anchor points. Sometimes you may need to press it multiple times. Okay. Where do I go to do that, actually? I'm sorry, I'm like looking through stuff right now. Recoloring the lines. Yo. But it's so derpy and adorable, by the way. Oh, thank you! Who's your favorite character from Hello Boss? I am a Blitz simp. For those who are new here, all I do is obsess over Blitz. That's all I talk about. And that's all you will ever hear when I yap, is Blitz. Let's see. You spelled Luna's name wrong. It's Loona. But no. I am an ultimate Blitz simp. That's all I draw. And I literally ship my OC Remy with him. Be going for now because I'm gonna be running errands. But I hope you have a good stream. Thank you. Yeah, I spent the majority of today working on commissions when I woke up. I want a break from commissions. I'm so fucking tired. What is this? Pen pressure feel? Okay, let's see. I'm trying to figure out my lines. My line pressure. Alright, oh yeah, sorry, my stream elements will yell at you there because, I do take commissions for VTubers. Let's see here. Which one of these should I start out with? I think I have too many layers. I have way too many layers. No! Yeah, I had way too many layers. Clip that I put the entire pacer test. Oh my god. The fitness gram pacer test. Alright, let's see here. So what I'm doing is I'm going over the entirety of this animation that I've already fucking made, and I'm literally, I fucking hate this. I literally am just going over it again with keyboard shortcuts. Come here, pencil. I need the pencil tool. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Now things aren't gonna be so hectic, I hope. Let's see here. Yo, these lines are fucking clean. No way. I'm drawing Remy with a massive non-binary flag now because I don't... Okay. Oh, yo, thank you! case of any details being needed, I have one question. I'm planning on making my own persona, and I need name suggestions because I suck at names. Name personas, female and bisexual. I won't lie, I'm not the greatest at names. I literally got Remy's name off of Google. I'm just gonna throw that out there right now. I'm not the greatest at yeah. How's the Las Vegas? What do you mean? I'm not in Las Vegas. What? Who told you I was in Las Vegas? Oh, I gotcha. I apologize. I am having a very hard time, like, understanding your grammar. I know it's not your fault, Mike. Yeah, I'm struggling to read right now. My brain's, like, having issues. Hey, Sawi. Alright, I had a good time at Level Up Expo. It was super fun. Why are these lines thinning out? Wait. Oh, I have it set to do that. My bad. Let's see here. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford to go to Level Up Expo next year because it's so expensive. I spent like over $1,000 on that trip. It was a pain in the ass. And I have a lot of financial situations I'm dealing with. I don't have a roommate, and if I don't find a roommate, I live in a house. My house is expensive, and I don't have a roommate right now, and I'm struggling to keep the roof over my head. So, yeah, that's fun. Okay, we are going to draw the back of Remy's shirt. Did you finally decide you're non-binary? So it took me a couple of years of like trying to figure it out. I did not like my chest. I do not hate. I don't like my chest. I don't know what size my chest is, but like it's relatively large. And I don't like how big my booba are. And that's one of the contributing factors of why I was not comfortable with, like, my body or my, like, identity as a, you know, AFAB. But I don't know, like, I just, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, am I non-binary? Am I actually trans? Like, I wasn't sure. For a while, I was on the cusp of, like, feeling like I was, like, non-binary or trans, but I don't feel like, I don't feel like a man or anything. But I don't feel like a woman either. So it's like, I don't know. There's a lot of factors in that, like, kind of helped me figure out who and what I am. I do the weirdest shit for like, I always grew up in and under with my family under the impression of like, no, honey, you have to look pretty. You can't look grody and disgusting. And I'm like, okay, but I'm not feminine. Like, I'm not a feminine person. I've never been. I guess sometimes I'll wear dresses. I'll admit, like, sometimes I'll actually wear dresses and I enjoy it. I like dresses and I like dressing up with skirts and stuff. But, like, not all the time. It just depends. I'm trying to figure out. I'm a gender and I could relate to. Also, non-binary is under the trans umbrella. Yo, yeah, it is. I actually didn't know that, but it does make sense. I knew that. I mean, I know that now. Like, one of my friends told me that non-binary is under the umbrella for like the trans umbrella, which is really cool. I hope you figure it out, Savior. Right, frame. I'm trying to draw their face. See, I'm still getting used to Remy's pronouns myself. That's something I gotta get used to, which is crazy because I know mine already. I had to correct my parents earlier. My parents took it okay. I was actually shocked. I might smooth this out a bit more, maybe. You know what? No, it's actually fine. No, in fact, I refuse to watch the new Lilo and Stitch movie because it's disgusting what they're doing. I don't mean to bash Lilo and Stitch. It's just the new remake I want to bash because it's disgusting. And they made Jumba evil. I'm good. No thank you. Nope. Jumba and Pleakley, they're evil. I'm good. I'm not watching that or supporting that shit. I'm sorry. Nope. So the fun part about this animation that I'm doing is that I don't have to do anything hard. All I have to do is just trace over the work I already have. And that's it. That's it. That's all it is. Trace over the work I already have, but with cleaner lines. Yep. Love that. Hey y'all, I'm gonna probably run a poll or something on Twitch and YouTube, cause I want to see what you guys would like to watch me do. I know this is random, but like I've been wanting, since I've switched up Remy to give them no Booba, I have to actually remodel my VTuber, my original VTuber for them. So I want to actually run a poll real quick on both Twitch and YouTube. Which, oh shit, let me run this poll. Hold on. So, let's see here. Gonna run this poll on YouTube. Y'all can feel free to vote. Go for it. Vote to your heart's content, YouTube. Come here, Twitch. Hold on, I gotta go to Twitch real quick and start this up. Because I'm a little indecisive, and I'm also very excited about, you know... Let me run this poll. How do I run this shit? Hold on. Oh yes, not me trying to figure out how the fuck to run polls on Twitch. Oh. Let's see here, hold on, it's here somewhere. Info, rate channel, manage goals, stream together, sub-chat only. No, there's gonna be a manage poll. Here we go. New poll. Questions. Gonna run that shit for 10 minutes. That's fine. Go, little fellas. Go! Vote! Vote to your heart's content! Yes. 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 I'm running, sorry, I'm like modding my own shit, so I had to like run the poll. While we wait for some results, I will work on the animation. Looks like the animation's kind of winning. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Let's see. Alrighty. Yeah, I went ahead and I made it so that way on Twitch people can bot the votes if they use stream shit. The points. Bro. Roach, is that you moving it to work on animation? Are you crazy? Oh my god. Roach is going batshit crazy right now, yo. That's insane. Oh my god. I'm gonna let the polls sit there for a little while before I continue. It looks like the animation thing is winning though. That's crazy. Alright, I can work on the animation still. Holy shit, Roach. Roach is being a psychopath. Hey Roach, don't worry, I actually have ways in the future here that I'm going to be able to use to implement points and stuff on Twitch. I haven't implemented it yet, but after I get off stream later tonight, I'm actually going to work on it for tomorrow's stream. I want to have it so that way people can like redeem points on Twitch to have me do Pokemon impressions or something. But, yeah. No, Remy's model isn't an eel. They're a worm on string. I just wanted to throw some fish at you. Oh yeah, no, the fish thing is not working. I don't know what the heck is happening with it. It's broken. It's really sad. I miss the fish. Fish. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Savior, for following me on Twitch. For those who follow me on Twitch right now, it would mean a lot to me if you guys continue to come to the live streams, because the more people watch my streams, the more it actually helps support me financially. Especially when people subscribe. When people... Yo, another follow. Thank you. Thank you, Starry Sleepy. Oh my goodness. Another Twitch follow. Thank you so much. Ah! Let's see. Oh my god, I'm getting like notifs right now. Me EP. Oh, damn. Go to sleep, Roach, if you're EP. Little guy. Certified creature. Oh my goodness, yo, Wonder Studio, thank you so much for following me on Twitch. If y'all keep this up, I'm gonna get up to 500. This is crazy. I go live more on Twitch anyway, and it's free. It's free to watch me on Twitch, and you get really cool emojis. I got like custom Remy emojis. Also, when you guys subscribe on my Twitch, you know what you get? You get custom Remy themed badges. And they are they are really cute, they're really colorful, and these badges will appear right next to your name on Twitch. I cast Staying Awake for me. Yo. Would you ever consider cosplaying Remy? Probably not, because I'm insecure about my body. I don't know, I tried cosplaying as Charlie at Level Up Expo. I kinda had fun. It was hit or miss for me. I cosplayed as Charlie at Level Up Expo, and I won't lie, like, I didn't have much fun. I felt insecure, my wig was giving me so much trouble. It just wasn't worth it, honestly. So I don't know if cosplaying is a thing for me, to be honest. Yeah, I cosplayed as Charlie from Has-Been, and I did not enjoy it. I mean, I did enjoy it, but, like, at the same time, I just didn't as well. I have one of those, like, cosplay tails that, like, move around and sway that you can wear. My ex got it for me before he broke up with me in December. But yeah. Alright, Yo, thank you, the Core of Magic, for following me on Twitch. You guys are amazing. I love this bit because, like, let's see here, from YouTube but came here to sub on Twitch too. Yo, thank you! It means a lot! You guys are amazing. You good, Roach? I like Emily, Carmilla, and Mrs. Zilla. Yo, nice. Wow, what's up? Read my post. What post? What post? Oh, C! Hi, C! Is everything okay? Oh my god, I'm not paying attention. I'm so sorry. I've been looking away. What's wrong? What happened? Alright, you got my attention. See, you have my attention. What's happening? What's wrong? What happened? What the hap is fucking? City! Can I join stream while I'm streaming? I'm bored. Oh, you want to collab again? Is that what you're saying? I mean, we could join stream, yeah. Hold on 1 second. I'm replying to someone in YouTube DM, or not YouTube DMs, what the fuck? Alright, C, do you want me to hop into, fuck-ass street, or do I hop into, DM call? Looks like work on animation 1. Does anyone have any requests for Gary to hold anything? What? Okay, yeah, that's fine. We can do DMs. Call me, hooker! Hello!
My stream could hear that.
What, hooker?
Yeah.
Shit, am I
I gotta mute your Twitch now.
I've done this thing where I just casually don't care what I say somewhat anymore.
Sometimes I feel like you need to, like, understand that some things shouldn't be said on stream. Sometimes. Not the hooker thing, I don't care about that, but like...
I mean, if it's for your streams, that's fine, but like me, sometimes I don't give a shit for mine. I'm still cautious. Like, I still have a filter. I just want to, like, clarify.
Yeah, but, like, sometimes there's, like, things that are, like, within groups that are private.
Like what?
That, something, like, I can't specify on stream, obviously.
Oh, if you can DM
but,
me,
like,
that's fine.
Hang on.
'Cause I don't know. I'm blind to this stuff. You have to understand. I need it pointed out to my face because I'm dummy. Let me see. Oh.
Yeah. That's just stuff you shouldn't say to, like, on streams. Also in, like, VC calls of people that, like, don't know about it. Because, like, you know. Just a precaution, you know?
I was just warning people about them.
Yeah, but it's also, like, best to just not bring it up.
Gotcha.
Anyway.
Sorry.
I have been extremely... I don't even know why the fuck I decided to stream, because, like...
It's fun.
Well, yeah, but, like, I started talking, and Cha was here for a bit, and then one person was like, oh my... Like, I mentioned Zane was gonna do my VTuber at some point, and then this one person was like, oh my god, is Zane gonna join? And I was like, no. And then it went back down to one viewer, and I was like, oh, great.
No way!
And then Roach left, so I don't know who else is here. There's somebody in my YouTube chat, but...
Roaches is mine. No.
That's about it.
Bro,
Roach!
y'all need me. Just admit it.
Everybody goes to Heather. No one ever goes to my
No,
stream.
like, y'all need me for collab streams. Just admit it.
Literally. That's probably why my fucking Lethal Company stream got so many people.
Yeah, that's why I always suggest the actual, like,
Bro, we can't piggyback on you forever.
I'm okay with this. I love you guys.
But I'm not. I want to grow my own following.
But you have to, like, start off with collabs. I've been doing that a lot with even, like, other people myself, because I got far.
You're fine, Roach.
Legit, like, I got far because I was collabing with y'all, I think.
Probably.
Because a lot of the people that, like, would be on Zane's stream, sometimes they'd actually come to my stream and follow me that way. Legit, I just got a couple of followers that I think follow you from tonight.
Oh shit.
So yeah, the collab streams are good. They're a very good.
Well, there you go. That's
popular
something.
Streamers do that all the time.
Chad, I have a question. What do you think I do?
What do you mean?
Like, I'm curious what your chat knows of me. Like, what do you guys What do you guys know me as? I guarantee you that like 5 people are gonna say Moxieverse, but like I want to see.
All right, my chat, both YouTube and Twitch. What do you think, Sea Dreamer?
What do you think I? Does? Who do you think I am? Who do you think I do?
Who do you think my friend here is?
You can do art. I do art sometimes, but that's not my primary stream thing. My stream's going well. Everyone's saying art. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's not my animator. I'm not. I wouldn't really classify myself as an animator because like I do animatic stuff sometimes, but I mostly just do like storyboarding thingies. But usually it's just for projects or like leisure. Right, but it's not something I do most of the time.
I'm gonna come out with a smidgel of a
my fucking god!
A slight announcement about Remy. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to like still give them Booba, but like flat chest, kinda. So it's not.
Do you want boobs or do you not want boobs?
Well, it's one of those things where it's like if they're there, like defined. Look at Millie, that kind of thing.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. I just draw them too big.
Who's my favorite character from Hell of a Boss? A couple. Let me think for a minute. I shut the fuck up. This is part of the problem because you're like, oh, she likes this before I even have a chance to fucking open my mouth.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm not gonna say it. I swear.
No, Roach is fucking doing it. Great.
No.
Anyway, well, joke's on you, Roach. He's not my only favorite. But yes, I do like Stryker. I like Queen Bee. I like Stolas. I like Moxie. I like Millie. Who else do I like? I'm trying to think. I like Chaz. I like keep your comments to yourself. Okay. I like okay, Shrimp. I like I don't like okay, I want to qualify. I don't like Chaz as like a simp kind of way. I just think he's goofy and I feel like he had a lot of potential that got squandered, and I feel like that could be like I'm one of those people that take asshole and or like I guess the term is fuckboy characters, and I just grab them by the throat and be like, I'm gonna fix you.
No, don't grab
and
them by the throat. I
have done this multiple times. It's part of why my fucking AU exists. I've done it with Chaz. I've done it with Brad Starlight from Wonder Over Yonder. I've done it with Emperor Awesome from Wonder Over Yonder. I've done it with what other shows am I into? You know what's funny? I haven't done it much with Steven Universe characters because like I don't get the funny thing about Steven Universe and my like extensive crossover AU that most people don't know about. I use it specifically for lore. Because, like, I have OCs that are gems, but the funny thing is, the crystal gems and Steven, like, almost never, ever make an appearance. Oh my God. I'm only just now realizing this. I've never included them in it at all, which is kind of funny.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, because I've just never found, like, a place for them. Like, Steven probably now has a place after what happened in Future, but, like, I've just never included them. So, I've included the diamonds. I've just never included the crystal gems.
It'd be like that sometime.
Oh, Chak's in my YouTube chat. Hello. Chaz is a mixed bag for you. That's understandable. Okay, I want to see what people in chat are saying. You like Chaz, Crimson. I like Crimson as a villain. He's a shit father, but I like doing his voice. I have a Crimson video on my channel that I kind of want to make a sequel to. 'Cause it's just me doing a bunch of like I asked Twitter once to give me shit to say as Crimson, and it blew up for some reason, and then I made it into a video. Ironically, that video is probably a year old now because I made it during Pride Month. Anyway, let me look through this. I didn't like Moxie before, but until he started making those cute faces, he just made them became a new character. Veronica made it. I have mixed thoughts about Veronica. I don't really like her, to be honest.
Me neither.
I love her voice actress. Christina is so sweet. And I really like Christina as French Fry in the Chicken Nugget shorts. But, like, I'm on the fence about Vraska. I'm gonna be honest, chat. She's pretty. She's a little pretty, but like, I'm not a huge fan of her.
Me neither. Join the club.
You like Jasmine B movie Kiki? Oh, is that one of her succubi friends?
Yeah, one of the
yeah.
crew.
I'm trying to remember which one that one is. Barbie. I liked a fanon version of Barbie. I don't know how I feel about canon Barbie. I'm getting to that point because we don't know her that well yet. So like, she's only been in one episode, so I want to get to know her first.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was Stella. You can fix them. Yes, I can. Sinster. Oh, hi T. Yes, I can fix them. I could with Stella. Oh my god, everybody's talking about Stella. I don't like Stella, chat. I don't like Stella.
I do.
She's like...
I'm coming out. I like Stella.
I don't like abusers. But like, the other thing too is that like, she just rubs me the wrong way, you know?
Oh my god! Sorry,
I think part of
got a cute I just got a cute gift art of Remy and my friend's character coming out as non-binary. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness.
Hell yeah. But yeah, anyway. Oh yeah, part of the main reason I don't like Stella is because people won't stop shipping her with Stryker.
Damn.
And here's the thing about that ship.
Oh, Frankie's asking if they can join us.
Yeah, you can join. We might have to move.
Well,
hold on.
Back to fuck ass street live art.
Hang on. Live in art.
Alright, hold on, guys.
What's fucking that? You want grandma's back? Well, let me do a drum solo to bring it.
I rejoined. I forgot about my fucking entry noise, and it just went Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated. But yeah. Anyway.
When I was in the 3rd grade,
hi Frankie.
I thought that I was gay.
Hey there.
Gay.
Hey. I'm trying to remember what I was saying before. Okay, yeah. So yeah, the thing with the Stryker and Stella ship to me personally, listen, but disclaimer, I don't care if people ship that. I've seen people ship that. I don't care. It's just some people try to compare it to Stolitz, and it's like, I don't see it, chat. I don't see the appeal in it. It's
I'm so
weird
sorry.
to me.
Can we have T join, please?
Oh my god,
here,
everybody's
like,
fucking joining. Where are we going now?
Can I make a group chat? Is that okay, Frankie?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
I want to finish my thought, motherfuckers.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
I'm trying to read the chat. It's going so fast.
Add
Good
you.
Lord. Everybody's joining.
I'm not adding anymore. I'm just adding Frankie, C, and T. Here we go.
The second I have opinions to say, everybody wants to join so they can berate me.
I'm sorry.
I can't.
Wait. Oh shit, did I not add Frankie into this? Oh, and I didn't add Frankie. Fuck.
To add Frankie, motherfucker!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh shit.
Not done that.
Oh no. How do I add people? How do I add? I'm an idiot.
You will figure it out.
Oh my god, oh my god. I hope Frankie realizes I didn't mean to do
I'm
this.
sure.
I'm freaking
Didn't
out.
mean to,
I'm
and yet you
freaking
did
out.
it anyway. Hot, tall bird lady and hot snake cow. I only agree with one of those things.
I'm trying to add.
This is how we go. I will go off about Stella.
I'm so
chat.
sorry.
Don't help
I might
me.
have to make another one. I don't know how to add
Oh my
people.
god. We can never go anywhere. I can never finish a goddamn thought
I'm so
because
sorry.
Heather's like, okay, we gotta go here now, guys. Oh, we gotta go here.
Good lord.
Hi.
Here, hold on. No,
You are a great, kind
Here we go.
person. Our creators
I'm gonna
age
remake.
Thank you. Finally, somebody understands
So
the
sorry,
other
guys.
projects.
You guys can just delete this one. Hold on.
Ah!
Just press the plus button. You can add people right on top.
You can add people!
Okay. Okay, I'm stupid.
I'm not
sorry.
going back in the dark.
Yeah, look at the top. You see where it says add friends to DM? Yes, yes, yes.
I got it. I got them.
There we go.
I'm
finally.
so sorry, Frankie.
Hello. Oh, you're good.
Yeah, no,
My character is
T's
hella
not-
out of date.
T's not in my Feather Freak creation server.
Oh.
A lot of people. The Feather Free Creation server is definitely a server that exists
Yeah.
that people know about. It is definitely a server. Anyway, back to my fucking what I was going on about. What
Go
the hell
for it,
was I
little
saying
guy.
before?
You're talking
Yeah,
about
no.
Stella and Stryker, and I
Right.
agree with you. It's very weird in my opinion,
Thank
but
you.
you know, I was looking, I was like, whatever floats your boat, but like, not me.
Yeah, no, like, I literally do not give a shit if people ship it or not. Like, they can do whatever they want. It's-
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're moving this. Okay, I
No,
thought you were gonna
no,
move us to
no,
another
no, I'm
group chat, and I was like,
moving. I'm so sorry for scaring you. See, don't have trauma.
Gonna
from
float
that.
away.
That's scaring me. The goat screams when the goat is distressed. That's what happens.
Okay, go.
I love someone just went, I love Stella, but I don't like Mammon. Mammon, like, makes me laugh, genuinely. Stella, like, I don't know. She's just mean, you know? At least when Mammon's mean, it's funny sometimes, but, like,
Yeah.
Stella's just mean.
I don't know, I think Stella's entertaining.
Now, Andre Alphys, on the other hand,
Ayo.
that is a whole like that is a man that is just so fucking flamboyant. Like, it's like he actually makes me laugh. Like, I don't know. I do enjoy his dynamic with Stella though. They're very funny, and you know, it's nice to see villain characters like that. I cannot catch up with this chat. It goes so fast. What about Luna? I like Luna.
Can I give a fucking round of applause to my buddy here, T, who has been my teacher in the animation community and helping me grow strong in this beautiful hobby of mine.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh yeah. Woohoo!
Legit, I've learned so many animation techniques from you, and I cannot thank you enough, bruh.
Oh, I have a theory.
What is your theory?
Sorry, I had a theory. I think I have a theory as to your Stella problem.
This theory to my Stella problem. Why I don't like Stella.
That's not because of her being shit with Stryker. We've only seen Stella interact with Stolas.
What about
Which,
Andre
you know.
Alphys, like she?
But you know, when you see her interact with Andreafis, that's where the magic happens. So you know what I mean? I feel like Stella needs to
Redeem her ass.
Stella has to do
Step away.
something to make me like her. Is that what you're saying?
no.
She needs
Okay,
to just
maybe.
get beat up one good time.
He's get beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She needs to conspire with other evil villains instead of always tormenting.
You know what? I'll accept,
Yes.
chat. Actually, never mind. I was gonna say Crimson X Stella, but Crimson's a closeted gay man, so I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
Ayo.
To me, he's a closeted old gay man. Somebody made a thing on, I think it was Blue Sky or Twitter. Somebody talked about how Crimson's like a homophobic gay dad
Yo.
because he only believes that you can either like men or women. You can't like both.
Yeah. Oh,
And that would explain a lot, honestly, if that's true.
right.
I mean, at least he's supportive of his son.
He's
not
supportive,
being,
but he
know.
doesn't understand completely. Because, like, Moxie's like, Dad, I'm bisexual. And he's like, yeah, you're the
Gay.
the gay one. Like, that
Bro.
man, I'm sorry, that man likes men. You cannot deny. The way he fucking looks at Alicio, like, he
Yo.
likes men. He was side-eyeing Stryker and Oops,
What?
man. Like,
What do you mean?
yes. There was a scene where, like, it was right after Stryker hopped off the cage. As he's walking with Crimson, Crimson fucking looks down at his ass.
Oh.
I was editing my Stryker video once, and I saw that, and I was laughing, because, like, damn, man, you don't have to be like that all the time, good lord.
Bro.
You have a Discord server. I do have a Discord server. I'm gonna put it in chat right now.
Yeah, put it in chat. Do it.
Join my Discord server, but you have to be an adult. I'm not allowing minors in there. You have to be an adult.
Join C's Discord if you're an adult.
If you're an adult, it's not that it's an adult server. I'm like ushering away from, you know, having minor spaces, because like I used to be like 16 plus stuff, and then I was like, nah, I'm gonna just do have adults on my things, because it's you know, it's safer.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
safer.
What else we got? No minors. What else we got? Andre Alphys, Glitz and Glam, Vortex, Stella.
Visago.
Stella. I love Visago.
I love him too.
It's mostly because of the fact that he's voiced by Perito from Puss in
Yes,
Boots.
that's
And I fucking love Perito so much, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm so upset because I almost met him at GalaxyCon, and then I got the days mixed up, and he wasn't going the day I was going, and I got sad about that. And I ended up giving Heather my Visago keychain that I was gonna give him. But I hope he goes to another con, because I really want to meet him.
He also plays Guillermo in What We Do in the Shadows.
I haven't seen that, actually.
It's
Why are you
so
laughing?
funny.
Why you laughing? Why you laughing, huh? Why you laughing? What did you do to my... What did you do to that?
Know.
Oh, you fucked it up?
Yeah, remember it has scratches on it. Oops.
Oh. Did you take the seal off?
No.
Oh. Oh, well then you just peel it off, Heather.
Oh, wait, shit, the seal. No, the seal's on the other side.
There's 2 seals on that, I think.
I took one seal off.
Yeah, take the other off.
Yeah, you gotta take them both off.
No, I don't want to peel my...
My autistic ass was looking at your Blitz keychains in Vegas, and I so badly wanted to just grab one of them and peel the stuff off, because it was driving me nuts.
I'm screaming.
Oh, shit.
Why
Where's
are you
my
screaming?
tablet pen? Where's my half tablet pen at?
Half tablet pen goes crazy.
Okay,
Oh,
so, like,
yes.
I'm stupid.
Sorry,
I
you can't join
accidentally-
Mr. Max.
I accidentally sat on my
Wait, 4 more
tablet
years.
pen. It snapped in half, but the chip was still connected, so it still works. It's just
4
in
more
half.
years.
Oh, yeah,
You know what?
I
I
don't
thought
have...
that because that
Heather,
Yeah.
I don't mean to be a narc right now, but somebody in the chat is 14, I think.
Whoa.
who?
I think it's Mr. Max, because I just did math. Because they said they were 4 more years till they're 18.
Hello?
Yeah,
Are you okay with that, or what's the deal?
I
'Cause
can't
it's-
control minors that watch my Twitch, man.
Mm.
It's the same thing on YouTube.
I mean, we're talking about adult show stuff, so like, that's only why I'm saying.
I'm the type of person that, like, it's not my problem
Rosie!
if parents aren't watching their kids. It's not really my problem. I'm not gonna let that stop me from talking about adult shows.
Never mind.
I already know that he's... Yeah.
Alright, well, they're not on my stream, so I can't really say anything. But, like, I'm gonna mention something about my audience, though, for a minute. I'm usually general audience. But if there's something that I make that has, like, adult content adult content in it, which is usually very rare, but I always give disclaimers for, like, the Moxieverse episodes and, like, anything else I put out. Because the most adult stuff that I do is just cursing, and, like, sometimes I, like, say shit like, yo, smack that ass like a drum, like shit like that.
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not really, like, a, sexual channel, so, like, I don't really do anything like that.
I'm not either. I keep that shit onto Twitter, man. I don't post that stuff here. I always make sure I differentiate where I post my stuff. You think I'm Feather Freak Creation on YouTube? No. We don't do that.
Yeah.
I know better.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna move on, though, because it's like a weird conversation. But anyway. But yeah, you don't really care. That's fine. You're just not allowed to join my server. I'm sorry. And if you do join my server, I'm gonna have to kick you out. Because I can't have minors in there. Anyway, would Crimson and Buxo get along, or would it parallel Moxie and Blitz's relationship? I don't know.
Maybe on a business standpoint.
Because, like, that's another one that I hate Buxo so much. Like, at least I like Crimson because he's got that, like, personality that's kind of goofy, and I like doing his voice, like I said before.
Yeah.
I want to fucking slap
Buxo's just a bad dad.
I
Yeah,
want to slap
I'm
the
so
shit out of
mad.
Buxo so
As
bad.
the Blitz
Like,
simp in this fucking call, I want to punt Blitz's dad across the fucking room.
I want to bully him and steal his lunch money.
Yo, that's crazy. Guys, look at me go. I'm cleaning up my animation like a good little goober.
Wow.
I'm using the pencil tool. Wow.
Where? How many people we got? I still have one viewer.
I have
on my
11.
chat. I've
Paimon?
been streaming
No,
on
so
YouTube
the
for a
worst
while.
thing that when you put it like that.
Oh, Paimon. Okay. In my personal opinion, one of the worst things that Paimon has done has tried to insert classism into Stolas's brain. And I say this because it's also because of the lifestyle he grew up with, but
the engagement.
there's that scene, that too, but there's also the scene in the circus where Stolas meets Blitz for the first time, and he he does a little bow to him, and then Paimon slaps the back of his head and goes, "Don't bow to that one. He bows to us, idiot." And it's mean, and he's also being kind of classist to imps.
Yep.
And Stolas, Stolas is just, he has that thing that's ignorant classism where he doesn't really understand what comes out of his mouth. And him being how he is now in the show is going to help him with that, because he's going to be able to be on the same level as other Hellborns, so he gets to learn. I honestly don't think that's going to last 100 years. I feel like it's going to be less than that. That's just me, though. I have a feeling, because I don't know. I would love to see where someone else will. Yeah. If he didn't force Stolas into marriage, he wouldn't even have. There's also that whole debate about Octavia, because some people are getting mad at Octavia for getting angry with Stolas. Here's the thing, though, chat. She doesn't
understand
a lot of this.
She also had every right to feel the way she did.
Her from Stella's abuse and stuff. So
she has a right to be upset too, but you guys gotta understand that she's still technically a child. She doesn't understand a lot of what's going on. She was under the impression at a young age that her parents loved each other. Because I'm not a child of divorce. People can speak out, on behalf of that instead. But from what I understand, when you're a kid, kids are very impressionable. So Stolas and Stella probably hid their abuse very well from her, or most of the time anyway, until she got older. And she was under the impression that they were this big happy family and they always loved each other, which is why she always talks to Stolas and is oh, but you never loved mom, and all that. And it hurts how she finds the happy pills, and he was taking that because of Stella. He wasn't taking that because of her.
Yeah.
But she was under the impression, because she hasn't spoken to him in a while, that he did all of this because of her. She thinks that he doesn't love her anymore, and it's a whole thing. And I do genuinely hope that they make up soon, because there's a lot of miscommunication going on. It's nobody's fault technically, but at the same time they need to talk about this.
I really think because Stella's
Can I say something?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Oh, you can finish your thought.
Okay, I was about to say, end it off with, I think Stella, since she's a fucking dumbass, I really think she's gonna slip up.
That's it, I'm putting the sign up.
And say,
Yeah.
I really think she's gonna slip up and say something to Octavia, and Octavia's gonna realize, oh my god, my mother wasn't great.
Yeah, I want to see that happen too.
Yeah.
Okay, chat, you're getting the first warning. I said this. Where the fuck is the image that I made?
Oh, what happened?
Can I say something?
Somebody asked the forbidden question, and now I have to put this up here. Right in the front. You guys can look at my stream to know what it is.
Oh no.
Right here. I didn't want to do this, but I'm doing it now.
Dude.
First person asked this. I gave another warning. I made this in MS Paint really fast.
MS Paint.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it here. Please do not ask about the Moxieverse on stream. Our team is working very hard on episode 2, and we'll let you know when there are new updates about it. Thank you for your patience. I don't know how many times I can stretch this, chat.
Damn.
I have been doing my best to be polite, but I'm getting very close to that limit that everybody has.
I'm trying to find your fucking stream.
It's yeah, you can check our YouTube too. But like, I'm getting close to that limit, chat. I'm gonna be honest, and you guys don't want me to get to that limit. I'm gonna be nice though. I'm gonna be very nice about this because I don't want to, lash out at anybody on stream because it's not polite. But please, everyone in this call works on Moxieverse. They can vouch for this.
Hi.
We are working on episode 2. Please, everybody, just relax. You can ask other questions about Moxieverse, like literally anything else. Just don't ask about episode 2 right now.
Hi, Heather here. I work on Moxieverse as an animator. In the wise words of Charlie Morningstar and Blitz Buxo, animation takes a long time.
Yes, it
Do
does.
not ask questions, please.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'll take this down later, but like for now, guys, just like, and I will keep this sign up if it happens during my, okay. I mentioned this earlier. There's a stream I'm going to do on June 6th, which is not, I'm going to say it one more time. This is not going to be a Moxieverse stream. If anyone asks about Moxieverse on that stream, the message will be put back. And your message will either be ignored or something or else. Or I will have to tell you off again. But do not ask about Moxieverse on streams that are not Moxieverse related. I have other projects on my channel. I'm sorry if it sounds a little mean right now, but like I said before, I'm reaching my limit. And I'm sure everybody else can understand how that feels, because like I don't want to be the mean person. I just don't. I want to have fun.
I'll do it.
I haven't forgotten about you, Frankie, by the way. I know you want to say something, but I'm letting
And I was
C
gonna
rant.
say, I mean, if you want me to, you want me to like time anybody out that?
We're not at that point yet.
Okay.
If it gets worse, then maybe we might have to do timeouts. Cause like I just want to enjoy. I just want to have a good time, guys. I don't want to like, I'm gonna leave the sign up for a little bit. Yeah. Sorry.
Time people out.
Sorry. It's like I'm so tired. I apologize for everybody in Heather's chat that had to hear that, but it was happening in my
fine.
yeah, it was happening in my YouTube chat. I had to say something.
No, you're good. I work
okay.
on Moxieverse too. Like I don't care. You're good.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, to reverse the conversation,
Frankie
so we get back
had
to the.
something to say.
What did Frankie want to say tonight?
Oh, I was gonna say, as a child of divorced parents, I know you could probably tell. There is a lot of stuff my parents hid from me in terms of like arguing and stuff, and they did that deliberately so I wouldn't be as scarred. So when I was told a lot of the stuff that happened, yeah, I was furious. I was like, okay, what the fuck? Like, I just,
Gotcha.
I get that. Like, being exposed to parents arguing all the time's not healthy, and
Yeah.
Sometimes I did overhear my parents arguing. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hurts. It sticks with me to this day.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, no, it's. Oh, sorry.
It's okay, Frankie. I'll be your parent. No.
Nah, I'm good. Nah.
I'll
That's
be
not a
your
good idea.
non-gender specific parent.
Oh,
My God, chat is so sad.
What?
One
Why?
person just said, "Wish my parents didn't stay together." God damn.
Dang.
oh,
Holy shit!
Are you guys okay?
God.
That
I'm sorry.
is
I
wild.
Is this group therapy session now? Is that what-
oh no.
Jeez,
I
chat.
just want to throw this out there. I love you guys, chat. I love you, chat. Y'all are amazing, and
I love
stay
my.
safe. You're valid.
Oh, sorry.
Go for it.
And I love my chat too. You guys. I'm sorry if I had to scold you earlier, but I had to pull out the parental persona and wag my finger across the
I'm
screen.
listening to Sleep Token actually. So I turned on my stream too.
Hey yo.
My partner listens to Sleep Token,
I don't know what that is.
the band.
Oh, cool. Oh my God, Heather, your chat.
What is going on? What are they doing?
What I had to witness the death of 3 of my cats.
What?
What the hell? But my stepdad is absolutely amazing, gang, so I'm lucky that way. Okay.
Aw.
And just a baby kitten about a week ago. Jesus Christ!
Mr. Max, tone it down.
Jeez, Mr.
This is
Max.
your only warning. Please. I don't want to hear about this stuff. Please.
The abuse is hidden when Via isn't around. Yeah. Because, like, it's very close in Lululand, too. Like, when she asks Stolas all these questions, he literally cannot find the words because he never truly loved Stella. That is a gay man in a relationship that he doesn't like. So, yeah. Hello. Oh my god, I can't say your name. I'm so sorry. Aria. Is that the same Aria that's on my team? Hold on. Unless it's a different person. I get names mixed up a lot. I'm so sorry.
That's valid. I do the same thing sometimes.
Akira.
Akira.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I've known at least, like, you want to know what's funny? The number one name that I see everywhere is the name Ash.
Yo.
Like, I'm not even kidding. I know at least, like, 5 different people named Ash. Even my fucking Stolitz kid is named Ash, and
That's
I'm like...
crazy. Whoa.
Ash Ketchum?
From Pallet
I'm Ash from Pallet Town! That's the other fucking crazy thing. Fun fact about me, chat, when I was a child, I had a major crush on Ash Ketchum.
Bro.
When I was a kid.
Me too.
I don't know why I loved him so much, but, like, for some reason, I just really liked him.
I had a crush on Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Just me.
Honestly, that explains a few things.
What was that supposed to mean?
He's a little chaotic.
Yeah, I'm a little creature.
I didn't mean that in a mean way, Frank.
I'm just
Felt
kidding.
everybody staring at me. I got scared.
Wow.
How about Alistair? How about Alistair?
Oh, don't even get me started. I will drop my animation and draw ship art of my OC with Alistair
this one
right now.
this one likes Alistair
I
a
like
lot.
Alistair a lot.
I think he's silly. He's
He's very silly.
You had a crush on Ash too. Vaggy Husk. Everybody's now they're just naming has-been characters. Pikachu, I choose you. Pikachu. Vaggy. I like Vaggy. I can do her voice a little bit. Husk is nice. I love Angel. Angel's great.
Angel.
We love Angel in this
We love
house.
our trauma-induced spider.
Nifty. Oh, he's a bad boy.
Oh yeah, fun fact, guys. C's my Nifty and Agent. One of my
Yeah.
agents. Hooray!
And I'm Millie too.
And Millie. You have, like, a
Rosie.
couple of roles, that's right.
I love Rosie. I'm a voice actor. I just think Heather has a thing for bad boys. The proof is in the pudding.
Who said that? Who said that? Husky! Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Here's the line. You started something, and I'm gonna finish it. My first official OCX canon ship
Here we
was
go.
OCX Zim from Invader Zim. Then I got into My Little Pony. Who did I simp for? Discord. I simped for Discord. Specifically Discord before he was redeemed. Then I got into fuck-ass Steven Universe. Oh, guess who I fucking simped for? She uses the word Claude a lot.
Okay, but, you know, that's like the best character, though. Stop playing.
Yeah, right. I fucking loved Peridot to death,
Lapis.
and I found out that I was pansexual. Because around that time, I was told that, oh yeah, they're basically rocks, they really shouldn't have genders, and I'm like, oh, polymorphic sentient space rocks.
Yeah,
Got
the
it.
gems technically don't have genders. They all just identify with she, her.
I'm not
Exactly.
done! No. Okay, goes on.
Dang.
Star vs. the Forces of Evil was the last fucking show I was into before Hell of a Boss. I was head over heels for Tom Lucitor, dudes. Head over heels. And then they fucking dorkified him, and I hated it.
Who did? Oh, Tom.
Tom.
I was
Tom was a
Next
bad boy.
boyfriend,
It was
Tom?
great.
Yes.
I was told by Heather a while ago that they're thinking about bringing Star back, and I don't know how to feel about that. Listen, chat. I used to love that show to death when it came out. I still kind of like it a little, but after was it Cleaved? What was that?
Cleaved.
It was Cleaved. After Cleaved, I just can't with that finale, man. It's bad.
Oh yeah,
it's
sorry,
really bad.
Vero, that was me. When I'm autistic
finale
and I
is
explain
terrible.
shit, I literally slam my fist down and I screech.
No, you're fine.
No, Vero's like, did I just hear knocking, or is this stream messing with me? Yeah,
I can do that too. Passing by real quick, wanted to say, hope y'all are having a great day today or tomorrow based on time. It's technically now the next day because it's 1 in the morning for me. Amethyst
It's 1
and
a.m.
Steve
for
are my
all of
favorite
us.
characters. Hell yeah. Thanks again for the B-Day song. Still made me tear up.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Vox Valentino. Oh, chat wants my opinions on the V's now, do we? All right.
Boy.
Let me explain how the V's are to me. This was okay before Has Been came out, and when I say before Has Been, I mean like the full series. Before the series came out, and we only knew pilot stuff.
Oh no.
Oh my. Sorry, something in my YouTube chat just distracted me.
I'm so sorry. I'm getting distracted by something in my YouTube chat too right now.
That's all right. But anyway, before the series got out and it was just the pilot, I still don't like Valentino.
Yeah, me neither.
I've never liked. It was weird because when Video Killed the Radio Star or Radio Killed the Video Star came out, I was getting weird. I was getting confused because like he was kind of funny for a little bit, and I was like, oh, maybe he's not that bad. And then Masquerade came out, and I was like, never mind. But like Vox is complicated for me because I technically made an OCX canon ship with him and a succubus OC that I made. Who was kind of created in a roleplay, but I've had that as my ship for a while. So I kind of put Vox on a pedestal a little bit, which looking back at the canon for Has Been now, like he's like Viv herself has said this, like he's just as bad as Valentino, you know, like maybe not in the same rank, obviously. But like,
I believe it. He looks like he's just
like they're all pieces of shit.
They're all
somewhere.
bad. Even Alistair's bad.
Right.
Dude, I simp for a fucking cannibal. What are you guys talking about?
But you know, I still like Vox in general because of his personality and just how he is.
Yeah, he is definitely interesting how he operates, you know, on a daily basis.
I have something to say to someone who literally just outed themselves and now they are going to be my target.
Uh-oh.
So someone named One Way said that they like Fluttershy. You like Fluttershy? Oh my. I don't know how to feel about this.
What the fuck? I can't do Fluttershy anymore.
What the fuck do you mean you have a crush on me?
Oh my god, Bread's in my fucking YouTube chat.
Yo.
Who else is a cannibal? Bread, are you gonna say Muscle Man? My mom? Is that what you're gonna say? Naima! I love how you join after we're done talking about Stella. I love how you join right when we do that.
Oh my god.
He keeps telling me he doesn't even like Stella anymore. What else? Oh yeah. But yeah, and then Velvet, like Velvet's alright to me, honestly.
Bro,
I don't have any
Velvet's hot,
opinions
not
on
gonna
her. She's got the style, I'll give her
Yes.
that. What else we got? Adam. Oh my god, fucking Adam.
No. Not fucking. Never mind. I can't.
A
Say
fucking
that.
Adam! I'm the original dick!
Call me
Adam's-
Dick Master.
Adams. Sarah? Oh god, Sarah.
I'm not gonna lie,
She
he
was
did eat with
right,
that line, though, I can't lie. I cannot lie.
What do you do? What?
I said he did eat with that line that he was the original dick. I said, bye. Who wrote that?
Bruh. Because I was still... Wait, Charlie... I'm still trying to read this. Charlie is upstaged. I don't think that's true. I wouldn't say she's upstaged. Cherry Bomb. That's the thing with me, too. Cherry Bomb and Penchus, like, I know a lot of people that are, like, obsessed with them. They're just there to me, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I like Penchus, but, like, he's not, like, my favorite character.
I mean, that's how I feel, too, because I'm like,
He's there.
I'm not mad at the, you know, what happened, but geez.
Mm-hmm.
The way he's
It's
just
cute,
like,
though.
Okay,
I think
there
it's
we
cute.
go. Snaps fingers. Penchus is just dead.
The people in
Yeah,
the
they
chat...
have to do that. I was like, damn.
Someone in this chat perfectly like described how all of us feel, I think, about what happened with Star. I hate Starco after now. I used to like Starco. A lot of us used to like Starco, and then it got weird. Like,
and then it was ruined, and
then the Earth got cleaved.
Do you guys want to know what I did?
What?
It was so funny. We were talking about like kids of divorced families earlier, because I have a Starco kid that has the worst relationship with Star and Marco because they are literally on the cusp of a divorce.
Bruh. Wild.
Does Star get with Tom?
Please? Please?
I kind of want Marco to get with Tom. I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, let's do it.
I'm honestly, ever since that,
ever since that episode, mean to hurt ya.
Ever since that episode, chat, I've been a Tomko shipper. I'm gonna be honest. Like, they make more sense to me than Starco. What's your theory on how Martha and Mayberry hooked up? That's a good question. I was surprised to find out that she was a lesbian when they like revealed that, but at the same time, I'm not really surprised, and I will say why. So keep in mind, chat, that Mayberry never actually had a family with her husband, because right before she kills him, she goes, "We could have had a family." And like, I think the main thing that she wanted, honestly, was just to have children. Because you can tell, like, her job as a teacher, she really loves that, and she's like very nice with the kids, and she literally like I don't think I can say that word on chat, but like she literally unalives herself, you know, like after seeing that she did this in front of the kids, and she's like really mortified by that. And you know, the thing with Martha too is like, yeah, she's fucking crazy, but she's still, like, I guess a good mother. Because she's got
Martha was cheating on her husband.
She was, but like
she was a good mom to her kids.
She was a good mom still. Like, you can still be a good mom and cheat on your husband. Stolas
well,
is also proof of that.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, yeah, Stolas is Mother of the Year, chat.
Let's go.
But anyway, like, I feel like how they hooked up is funny because like Mayberry was technically the one that wanted her dead, and then like I like to think that the second she showed up in hell, she was just kind of standing there like, well, bitch, good to see you, and then they just started making out.
You're not a hero.
I'm pretty sure Mayberry did that intentionally. She's like, nah, I want round 2, and round 2 turned into
round 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro.
Because when I seen it, I said, I want to say I'm surprised, but Toxic Yuri.
Yo, yes.
Fucking Bread. You know who else is a lesbian?
Oh my fucking god.
He's gonna keep doing that. It's fine.
Good
Let
for
him get
her.
it. System. I don't understand Toxic Yaoi and Yuri though. It's okay. You don't have to understand it. Just let it happen.
Yeah, just
it's
let it
Pride
happen.
Month. It's Pride Month. Just let it happen.
Yeah, Pride Month.
Why can't it be wholesome? Because people don't want wholesome Yuri. They want toxic Yuri and Yaoi.
Hooray.
I got you.
They want to see the toxic ones. Not, like, to the point where it's, like, bad, but, like, to the point where it's, like, ooh, scandalous, like, that kind of thing.
People are going to be so surprised, funnily enough, since we're talking about toxicity. This is gonna be crazy, because it's gonna go down, like, a weird rabbit hole kind of thing with my ships with Remy and Blitz.
Oh, boy.
It's toxic. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It's kind of toxic. And, I mean, it's not toxic in the way that Stolas and Blitz are, kind of, right now. But, like, it's toxic in the way that Blitz thinks it's cute when Remy is pissy and very angry. So, he literally goes out of his way to purposefully call them adorable or cute or just say things to, like, piss them off. And then with some things lead to another, and, yeah, it doesn't end well sometimes with the two. I once did a comic that was, like, Remy kind of, like, this is, like, with Remy's old design, but I did a comic where, Blitz called them short stack, and they fucking hate being called a short stack. So, in retaliation, they said, your balloon animals are shit! And then I had the second panel, literally had Remy holding a knife, and Blitz holding them at gunpoint. And then the third comic was literally them just fucking making out hardcore. So, like,
Bruh.
their relationship is literally kind of toxic. So, because
Is it gonna get better? Is the question.
Yes, it's not always bad. Like, for example, Remy doesn't like to be manhandled. They put up a fucking fight over that shit all the time, and Blitz just does it anyway because he can. That kind of shit.
Bruh. I noticed that happened a lot in the fucking, in the short that you did.
Which one?
What? The only animated short that you...
I'm sorry, I got caught off guard. Bora just sent me a work in progress of my Taziri VTuber.
Oh.
Oh my god, she looks so good! Yo!
Sorry,
Not
I just sent
VTuber,
something to
my VR chat, my new Taziri that I'm getting made.
Instinctively, you're going to infantize Remy despite the anger it causes.
What?
You what?
I don't know what that means or implies.
I clipped the you. Infantize means, like, treat someone like a child and see them more as, like, that. Like, that's what people do with Nifty a lot.
Infantilize?
Infantilize. I don't know how to say it.
Infantilize. I think that's how you say it.
Probably.
But yeah, I did do the thing in the fan episode where Blitz was just manhandling the fuck out of Remy, and they weren't even dating at that time.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't even talk about my OC with Stryker that much, or my Sona technically, because like, it's a long thing. The stream needs more gabagool. I forgot that somebody wanted me to do my fucking Crimson voice earlier and say gabagool. Right there. There you go. I wonder if the boy from oh yeah, somebody mentioned how like Ralph and the kids from Martha's family went to heaven. I feel like Ralph probably went to hell, but maybe the kids went to heaven. If the kids didn't commit any crimes, like, we already found out that heaven's system is rigged. So like, I don't know.
Oh no, Vero, I agree with you. Vero says, say it with me, short people who are adults do not have to be treated like little children. I get that.
Yes.
But Blitz does that to Remy to purposefully piss her off. That's the whole thing. Like, because he thinks her anger's cute.
Must we constantly... Blitz, must you constantly create horrible situations for yourself?
Yeah. That's the thing, Remy can't even, like, do anything much to Remy, because Remy's, like, weak compared to him. Well, I mean, they're strong in their own way.
Oh, I started getting people joining my... Oh, shit. Somebody joined my, my Discord server.
Hey!
I gotta give them roles, if I can. Why won't it let me do this? Did they leave? Oh, wait. Hold on. I think they left.
Dang.
Oh, never mind then. Somebody like left the intro
Maybe they thought
thing.
It was mine.
Maybe. Damn.
I don't know. Yo, the person that's giving out the Discord server is not me, Heather.
It's me. I'm giving out server.
C.
I have a Discord server if you want to keep tabs on my YouTube and my projects, and also get updated when I do streams. Join my Discord server, chat. It's very new.
I have a Discord server or two, but I won't lie. I've mostly been giving out the one that's 18 plus, and that's for 18 plus, y'all.
I need to be more active just online in general.
I miss you, T.
I'm trying to be.
Teach me your
miss you guys
ways
too.
of animation.
I promise that, like... Oh, sorry.
It's so magical.
I was like, yeah, I have to teach people more. Like, I want to make a class, and I need to sit and do that, too, for income, so...
I'm going to miss you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. I'm not...
Man, it's like I can hear their voice still.
It's like I can still hear their voice. Quit telling everyone. I always get scared when people say that, because being a diabetic means you're constantly on death's door.
Bro.
Like, if you eat something wrong. and you don't take enough insulin, that's it. I'm gonna see fucking death from Puss in Boots sooner than I think, chat.
Eat something wrong is a crazy way to phrase that, but I understand.
No, literally, it happened to me this morning. So, like, okay, story time, chat. I had this today for breakfast. I don't care giving this away. I had coffee, decaf, obviously, because caffeine will kill me now. I had a small piece of toast with cream cheese on it, and 2 slices of a Belgian waffle that I got from a restaurant the other day. And
that
some
sounds
sausage.
so damn good.
And I cooked all that together, and I took 5 shots of insulin because I assumed that was enough. It wasn't. So then me and my dad had to go out because I had to mail some things.
Oh, shit.
And I was high all day. So I had to deal with that. And the problem with, like, it's, okay, I feel like both sides are, when I say high, by the way, chat, because that also will kill me if I get high. But a lot of things can kill me now. I never really thought about that until now. But, like, basically for diabetics, if you're high or low, that means your blood sugar's high, which is bad. Or if your blood sugar's low, that's bad. If your blood sugar's low, you could pass out. And that means you haven't gotten enough sugar or you took too much insulin. And if your blood sugar's high, you didn't take enough and you ate something that had too many carbs in it. And I don't actually know what happens when your blood sugar gets too high. All I know is that it involves, like, your blood congealing and something. Sorry if that's too much information.
I think too much glycerin.
Right.
In the blood.
And then like that, and like also you get like fruit breath and something else.
Oh.
So it's not good. So every time I get high, I always get scared and I like blow into my hand and sniff it because I'm like, oh, am I okay? But like, yeah. So I ate that today. Waffle did not sit well. I'm glad I ate it anyway because it was sitting in the fridge. But like, you know, it's difficult to. I've been diabetic for like almost 2 years now, so it's like I don't know. But if I want something like a drink, which I can legally drink, but if I want a drink, I gotta tell you, it was so depressing on my 21st birthday because my parents got me this like peach champagne thing that's sitting in my room right now. And it's just been sitting there because technically it doesn't go bad unless I open it. So like, it's just kind of there. And the thing is, I could take like a shot of alcohol, but if I take any more than that, I'm going to pass out. Because apparently what happens with alcohol is it like spikes your sugar all the way up and then it immediately goes down. And then just like, that's it. You just pass out.
You know, I did not know that.
Yeah. I learned a lot of things. They made me take a class about this.
Well, I'm glad they're educating people like thoroughly. So
yeah, the only problem is that they want me to have the pump thing that a lot of people have, and I'm already pissed off at these stupid sensors that I have to wear in my arms now. And the pump is supposed to go onto your like side, and the only good thing about the pump is that it supposedly like keeps your it like keeps your blood sugar stable because it like takes note of what your sugar is at depending on how much you eat, so you don't have to take shots. And then just kind of like it does that. The only problem is that it's just going to be a pump in the side of my stomach, and I already have issues sleeping with the patch because the patch is on the back of my arm. So every time I change it, I have to sleep on a specific side of the bed every 10 days.
Is so that the patch that it pricks your skin and it slowly just releases like insulin over time?
No.
Okay.
I have to take like the pens for insulin, but the patch is connected to my phone, and it basically just tells me what my blood sugar is in real time. So like every 5 minutes it gives me a reading, and that's how I know when my stuff is. And I have to wear those. It's better than like, huh?
I was gonna say, like, my partner just got the pump and he already feels a little better.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
I find funny. I started. No, go ahead.
You know, honestly, the deck. I use. Oh yeah, by the way, like I use the Dexcom G7, which is the new sensor kind of thing. It's better than the G6 in my opinion because the G6 was a giant chunky one that I had to put on my stomach. which was even more uncomfortable because it was like literally sticking out of my fucking shirts, and I had to like laying on my stomach was horrible because I couldn't even do that. And it was a lot like worse than like this one was an upgrade, but it's still a patch on my arm, and I don't enjoy it. So it's like what the like, you know, it's a whole thing. It's just like overall this entire experience, like yes, it's taught me more about carbs, but at the same time, like I would really do well without it. Nobody wants diabetes, chat. It's not fun. The most I want though, the good news is like I've heard that they're trying to make cures for diabetes. I don't know why it's been taking this long, but like some people are getting tested for them, so I mean, hopefully in the future maybe they'll be cured. We'll see. We'll see, chat. But yeah, for now this is just what I have to deal with.
Gotcha.
Anyway, sorry, what were you gonna say, T?
I was gonna say the one time I started my stream is the one time I get a whole new person asking questions in here. I was like, wow.
Damn.
Because I don't stream that often, because I am bad at marketing myself. And posting, and then... Yeah.
Do you want to stream collab?
Big stretch.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
I mean, we can.
Ugh.
I like stream collabing. It helps. It helps people grow.
Stream collabing.
If you wanna.
I'm not sure how to set it up, but yeah.
I got you. Hold on.
People were asking me earlier. People actually simp for death from Puss in Boots. Honestly,
damn.
I'm one of those people. I'm sorry.
Bro, no.
But here's the catch, chat. Here's the catch. Yes, I think death is hot, but if he was coming for me, I would be scared out of my mind.
Yeah.
like he's nice from a distance. Like when he's one of those. He's one of those people where when he's not after you, you think he's attractive, but the second he's pursuing you, you're just like, you've seen what he does in that movie. Like, he's fucking relentless, you know? And that and keep in mind, him in the movie.
What's your Twitch?
I'll wait till you share that.
I got here, I'll DM it to you.
Okay.
But yeah, keep in mind, chat. In the movie, like, he wasn't even, like, technically doing his job. He was literally just getting petty and pursuing Puss for the hell of it. He wasn't even dead yet. Like, that was him just fucking around. Imagine what he's like on his actual job. I like to think, too, that he had to do immediate turnaround right before Jack Horner died. So he was like, right after he was done with Puss, he immediately stopped and he was like, are you fucking kidding me? Because he literally died like seconds after that.
Yeah.
Can I do? I am adult. Trust me.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you sure?
Though what I do, see, and you might need to start doing this. I would card people.
I don't like carding people though.
Well, you gotta, because people will sneak in that are minors.
Yeah, but like it's more of just. It's not like a NSFW server is the thing. Gotcha. Like, if I find out somebody's a minor, because nobody's, like, doing explicit stuff in there. So, like, if somebody's a minor, I'm just going to kick them. Because I'm as somebody who doesn't like getting carded unless I know it's, like, somebody I can trust, I don't like doing that. Gotcha. The most I'm going to do is just hire more mods, because, like, you know, I had to do a carding thing once for a server, and I just felt really weird about it. Like, yes, I could, like, you know, blur out all my information, but it just still felt weird taking a picture of my ID. It just made me uncomfortable. I don't like carding.
No, I get that. Well, for me and my servers, if you're an adult and you say you're an adult, I'm not gonna take your word for it. You're getting fucking carded. So, like, I don't know. I've had a lot of instances where minors have lied and stolen their siblings' IDs even to even get them. So I'm not risking that.
Well, I already put it in chat earlier.
Yeah,
so
don't risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Anyway, somebody said, did anyone watch the Smile song from My Little Pony? Yes, I've seen that.
Come on, every pony, smile, smile, smile.
Mr. Davy.
They're talking about the.
What?
They're talking
HD?
about. Yeah, Smile HD.
Oh.
You know,
I've
the
seen
gory
that one.
That did scare me a little bit as a child. I'm gonna be honest.
go,
I was the kid
I got it.
who got exposed. You know how a lot of kids back then like ate up that creepypasta shit with My Little Pony, like that became their whole personality. I was terrified of those. I remember watching Cupcakes when I was at like a Christmas party. I snuck off to watch videos by myself because I didn't want to socialize. And I was watching Rainbow Dash get the fucking autopsy, and I was scared out of my little kid mind. And because Rainbow Dash was my favorite character, so I was like really upset. And I was like, why is Pinkie Pie taking her organs out? I don't understand. And the only one, and I was also scared of Rainbow Factory too. That one scared the hell out of me. And like, there was the only one that I actually liked for a little bit was Elements of Disharmony. I think that's what it was called. Or was it Elements of Insanity? That's what it was.
Yeah.
But I liked that one until my parents found out I was watching it.
Bro.
And then they made me think it was horrible, and I got scared, and then I never watched it again after that until I became an adult, and I was like, I remember this. And it was actually funny, and I was like, what the fuck? So like I was just at the wrong age watching that, that's all.
Gotcha.
I like Cupcakes. The thing with Cupcakes though, there's this artist on Twitter that made their own AU of Cupcakes with a comic they're making right now, and it's really good. They follow up on the story. Okay, so not giving too much away, I gotta find their name later, but like basically a lot of the stuff they did is like after Rainbow Dash gets like almost killed, and it's like a whole thing because like, you know, Pinkie Pie is now wanted for murder and all these other things, and I love their art style too. It's so pretty. But the AU is really cool, and I've been invested in it for a while. I wanna subscribe to their Ko-Fi thing because they said that if you like if you get into their like Discord thing, you might have your OC in the comic for a little bit. Oh, like as a background character.
That sounds so fun. Oh my god.
I gotta find. Let me see if I can find it.
I want to sign up for that.
Cupcakes AU comic. Is this you? Yes, their name is Lemon Pie. LemonPiiie on Twitter. And they've been making
name
this.
Sounds familiar.
I can send it to you guys in the group chat. Their profile picture is Goku and Starlight.
Bro.
But they've been doing a really cool job with their comics so far. I like it. Two Snacks is the MLP. Oh yeah, I know Two Snacks. I've seen some of their stuff. They do the Celestia and Luna things, I think. Cupcakes. I love Cupcakes. I'm just weirdo. Yeah, Cupcakes is like a hit or miss. It's a morbid story, but like it's about what people do with it, I think. That's what makes it so interesting. I remember Vanna Mellon dubbed a comic once where like the main six found the copy of Cupcakes like as the fanfic, and they all started like freaking out reading it, and Pinkie Pie was the most devastated about it.
Yeah.
And then Rainbow Dash found it and started laughing because she was like, "Come on, Pinkie, this is bullshit. I know you wouldn't do this," and it's actually really sweet. But like, yeah, the Cupcakes was like one of those like really big MLP creepypastas back then. The Brony, I hate to say this half the time, the Brony community technically raised me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like that and Steven Universe raised the hell out of me when I was a kid.
Yes. Oh my god.
And like, you know, it's really sad now because a lot of the creators I grew up with turned into P words, and it's really sad. And I'm glad that Living Tombstone is nice, though. I'm glad that they went on a high road.
They're still thriving and everything.
Because like Discord was one of my favorite songs.
Dead ass. Isn't like Sam Haft from Living Tombstone?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He and that other guy were part of Living Tombstone. Yeah,
he's on Viv's stuff.
They're still making stuff too, I think.
I know they are.
But he's more like focused with Has-Been and the hell of a stuff in the moment.
I'm gonna
Silverhound's another person too.
Silverhound, yeah, I know them.
I have an announcement for those who were on my stream last night or yesterday morning, I suppose, would already know this, but I'm gonna say it again for anyone who's new right now and looking at my content on YouTube, the Feather Sketch Creations. Hooray! I have a song that I'm going to be releasing soon for Remy, my high level boss OC. Their song is going to be released probably in like 2 weeks, and I'm looking forward to this. It's a
Remy song.
It's about them breaking free from their fuck ass dad's chains.
My name is Remy. I made the mimic.
But yeah, I just wanted to like hype this up. But there is an official Remy song that I wrote lyrics for, and I'm paying someone to currently make the instrumentals and sing it for me. It's great. It's so good.
Bark.
I'm so hype.
Oh, somebody actually cried when the last episode of Steven Universe Future aired. I gotta say something about Steven Universe Future. So, I kin Steven so much.
Yes.
Because I basically grew up with him when I was a kid, and I saw a lot of myself in him when I was younger. And then when he got older, it was around the same age that I was turning, and I was really excited. And literally, because Future came out during quarantine, chat, remember this. Literally, while Steven was going through it, I was fucking going through it. I was having the worst time during quarantine. And, like, you know, the only difference is that Steven got to drive off somewhere and I had to stay home and cry. But, like, you know, I don't give a shit anytime anybody says Steven Universe Future was bad, because it resonated with me. I need to rewatch it, but, like, honestly, that hit way too close to home during that time. Quarantine was a very, like, complicated time for me.
Yeah.
Because, like, I got to this point where my depression was so bad, I wasn't hungry for a while. Because, like, I wasn't eating a lot. I would still eat a little bit of dinner, but I wasn't even that hungry. I would cry every morning. I didn't have much to do. It was kind of like right when my school got out and we had spring break, but then my mom was like, no, we can't go anywhere. Nobody can go anywhere. And I thought this was fun at first, because I was like, oh, yeah, I don't have to go to school. And then it just hit. Like, that's actually, you know, part of the reason I was so depressed that time was because it's when my intrusive thoughts started. And the second those hit, that was it for me, chat. I just couldn't be happy anymore. Couldn't be a happy little child. I just started getting sad all the time. So thank God for, like, Discord, because I will say this much, though. I had a friend back then who I'm not friends with anymore, because they, without saying anything, you know, something bad happened, and they kind of lost my trust. But if it wasn't for them, they, you know, I wouldn't have come out of my shell in Discord, and I wouldn't have started, like, getting on calls, because back then I was, like, very nervous and, like, shy, and then I started getting on more calls, and that's when my old friend group formed. And, you know, as much as I don't like a lot of those people anymore, and a lot of them have done things that I don't, you know, that just have been really bad, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. So, you know, it's kind of bittersweet. That group, though, there's no fixing what happened. It's done. So I'm grateful that I do have a new one now.
Yay!
Because you guys are cool, and I feel very, very loved and apprecited.
We gotta go to Level Up Expo again, man.
I thought you were gonna say we gotta go to Level Up Expo. I was like, we just went. We were just there.
We gotta go
again. I'm gonna come faster.
Do it.
I still haven't even went to that expo yet.
You should.
Oh my god, it's so fun. Funny thing is that Level Up Expo on their Twitter, they posted something earlier, and they were like, oh, it's so crazy that Level Up Expo 2025 already happened. What was your favorite moment? And I quote retweeted with a video I recorded of when we were all singing Mastermind at the panel. I was like, literally this is perfect. That was so fun. Alone in the moonlight. I literally, like, I I my singing sounded so shit during that, but it was because I was trying to sing over everybody else. I didn't care. Because it was the second, like, all right, guys, before the big announcement, we're all going to sing Mastermind. And the entire room, including myself. And I was like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah. It was a good time.
That first panel was so fun. I loved that.
And
the live show, oh my god, chat.
Yes.
That was the live show that Eric Schwartz hosted was the best decision I've ever made.
Dude, I'm so glad I talked us all into going.
It was so fun.
It was so good. I got drunk for the first time.
Yeah, Heather got drunk. Heather, like, came up to it. I remember, like, Eric, before the show started, he kept, like, talking on the loudspeaker. I felt kind of bad for him because, like, he had a merch table for his, like, comedy stuff and nobody was over there. And he kept saying, well, guys, like, every 10 seconds he would be like, well, guys, I'm looking around and there is nobody at the merch table, like, over and over again. And I was like, dude, they'll come over there, I promise. Because I think a lot of us went over expecting it to be merch for the show and it wasn't. Yeah. And we were all like, oh. Damn. But other than that, like, it was still super fun. I think one of my favorite performances was when Georgie and Jason showed up and they did their little, like, dancing.
Oh, yes.
And people started, like, drawing Stella and Andre doing that, and it was so cute. And Georgie is, like, so fucking sweet.
She's hot.
You know, she's
a... throw that out there. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Dude,
but, like,
she can hit them hips.
All right, Heather, you just said it wasn't feather free creation.
Wait.
You're going against your own word.
This isn't corn.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're like... You never mind. But anyway.
No way.
Anyway, as I was saying before, but that one was really fun. And then when Sam Half fucking showed up with his cool-ass jacket and, like, started singing has-been songs. Brandon was so funny, because, like, he... I don't know why he did this, but, like, at one point he kept asking people, like, if you were to die right now, what would be the best way for you to die? And, like, a lot of people were just kind of, like, giving out funny things, and then he did a little comedy skit, and then they all just started singing. And the sweetest thing, though, was when, like, the cast and, like, some of the artists for Helluva and Has-Been all got up on stage, and they started singing Rainbow Connection from the Muppets. And it was so fucking cute. Like, Viv was up there, too. It was great.
It was so good.
And I actually, like, my favorite part, too, of the con was also, like, the last day I spoke to Morgana Ignis. And we had a little talk about, like, gender identity stuff.
Aww.
And I'm trying to remember most of what she said, but basically about how, like, gender isn't really, like, one solid thing. Like, it can be whatever you want it to be. And then we had, it was a really, like, nice conversation. I'm glad I had it. And then we hugged, and I just felt really good about myself after that.
Oh, see.
Yay! They're all so fucking nice.
They're
like,
fucking nice,
bro.
I swear to God.
But yeah, it was really nice. Honestly, like, regardless of what Twitter is and how it is, the Helluva community, like, I've met some amazing people from it.
You guys make me want to come back to Twitter. I thought about it.
No, we're all going to Blue Sky now. I'm starting to move away from Twitter.
Twitter, man. I don't know.
But yeah, despite how Twitter is, because Twitter has given me moments, but, like, meeting people in real life is such a different experience because, like, you know, the hate-dom is so weird because, like, they say all these horrible things about Helluva fans and Has-Been fans. And, like, there's, like, so many nice people. They don't deserve that.
Yeah.
And, like, the con is good because you go there and everybody's just having a good time. And, like, sometimes you'll run into your moots in real life. Like, you don't know what they look like. Like, I literally, before the panel, like, me and a bunch of people started, like, exchanging stickers and shit. And they brought all these, like, little gifts they made. And it was so cute.
Yes.
And, like, just the whole experience is so fun. And I hope they do it again next year. Oh yeah, Doofkin showed up again. Doofkin's a fucking cryptid to me, because, like, the last year I went, I ran into Doofkin they like showed up out of nowhere. Goofkin just really wanted one of my Blitzball stickers. I knew this because like days before the con, they were liking my posts every time I posted about the Blitzball sticker. And then I was like, oh, remember guys, I'm giving these out. And then like on the second day, me and my storyboarders were walking to the panel. And then this random person shows up in front of me. Keep in mind, chat, I had no idea what Doofkin looked like in real life. They just showed up and started waving like, hi, hey. And I looked at them like, hi, who are you? And it's like, it's me, Doofkin. And I stood there for a second. I was like, oh, hey, how's it going? And they were like, good. And I was like, here, let me give you a sticker, great. And before I could even take a picture with them, they were like, all right, bye. And then they just disappeared into the crowd. And the funny thing is, I didn't see them again after that.
Yeah.
It was just, that was it. And my friend Riffin looked at me like, who is that? I was like, I was one of our Blitz VA. Just literally just took the sticker and then ran away.
Yeah, that's
it was
my
so
fucking Blitz VA.
It was so funny. It was so funny. Oh yeah. Another funny thing that happened. This was this year.
Oh shit.
Collins VA.
Yes.
I forgot his name. What was his name again?
Fuck, Jaden.
Jaden, right. I almost said Jason. Jaden, like, he wasn't at a booth, but when we were waiting to get into the first panel, he was just fucking, like, perusing around, looking at people. I saw him, and I pointed at him, like, you! I've been looking for you! And I sadly didn't get him to sign Blitzball, but I got to take a picture with him, and I got to at least see him for a little bit, which was nice. But he was literally just, like, he was trying to get people to notice him, and it worked for me because I saw his Cherub shirt, and I immediately knew who he was.
Oh, I know who
and I was like, because he always wears that same Cherub shirt, and I'm like, that's it, that's him.
That's the one. That's
you guys make me want to go to the expo. I just keep forgetting every year for the tickets, and there's like, oh, Level Expo coming up, and I was like, shit, I'm broke.
Here's a tip. Well, yeah, here's a tip thing. When they announce it, it's important. Like, I know a lot of people, like myself, have problems with this, but like, you're gonna want to save up before you go, because Vegas is fucking expensive. Yeah. But also the con itself, trust me when I say I spent $200 on a Shark Robot booth in the first day.
Yeah, it's bad.
And most of that was Striker merch. Like, I don't regret anything I bought, but like, at the same time, you spend that money on food and other things that you might get if you're not at the con. Like,
believe me,
you'll go out.
I know.
Yeah. And also,
I literally was in Vegas like a week after that because I went to EDC.
Yeah. But at the other thing too, like, they post their VIP tickets. You're gonna want the VIP tickets because you get to go in early, and you get a few perks out of that as well. It is $200 to get a VIP ticket, but at the same time, it's still technically worth it.
Worth it. And they added VIP lines this year.
They did.
That's good. Okay.
So we didn't even know those were a thing when we were there for the first 2 days.
I mentioned it. Yeah. I saw them on Friday, late Friday, and I was so mad that I didn't hop into the VIP line that Viv had. Because if I hopped in there, I probably would have been able to meet her. I just didn't have the fucking patience to wait 6 hours.
Oh, you didn't meet Viv this year?
No, remember, I got out of line. I said, fuck this shit.
Oh, right, yeah. Next year.
Fuck this shit, I'm dead.
Dude, like, cause some people were telling me, Viv's line is like 6 hours long sometimes. I'm like, no way! Ain't no way I'm waiting in a line for 6 hours.
I scooched to Alex's line. The reason I was able to see her for a little bit is because I wasn't getting an autograph or anything. I was just gonna have a tiny chat with her while giving her gifts. That's all I did. Because, like, and people let me cut in front of them. Like, I always feel bad about it, but, like, you have to ask beforehand. Because, like, if you just cut, the way I see it, if you just cut in front of somebody without saying anything, that's considered rude.
Yeah, no.
Because, yeah, that's literally. But if you, like, genuinely ask somebody first and they say yes, I don't consider that rude. Because they are giving you consent to do that, so it doesn't matter. But if they say,
people do you have to cut in front of until someone says no?
That's true, but, like, I only do it if it's, like, absolutely necessary. Like, if I have to go somewhere, or if I'm in a hurry. Mostly because I carry gifts on me all the time, so it's like, oh yeah, I gotta do this. But, what was the other thing? Oh yeah. Another thing too that was kind of funny was like Shark Robot. We're all praying that they make. You remember those? So their booth, they had these giant acrylic standees on top of it that had these like new renders of the characters on them. And me and my one friend, shout out to Mr. Malum. They're like a very big Agent 1 and 2 fan as well as I am, and throughout this time, like the second day I saw them because I bought them a shirt, and we were both looking up at the standees, and they were like, I really want to haggle with the vendors, like I want to see if they'll give them to us. And I was like, are you sure? Because like we might get in trouble. And they were like, I really want to. So then I go up there and I ask about the striker one, and I'm like, hey guys, is it possible we might be able to get one of those acrylic standees? And the guy says to me, you know what, it's possible, but we're not sure. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. So we come back tomorrow, and we're still unsure. I go up there, and I'm like, so there was talk of the acrylic standees. And hand of God, this guy literally talked to me like fucking Deary, because the one guy looks at me, and he goes, yeah, well, we were gonna do that, but we can't give them to you. We're sorry. And then another guy comes up right behind him, and he's like, right, dude? And he goes, yeah, no, we're not doing that. They literally said, yeah, no, sorry, yeah, no. And at that point, that was our, like, scent bear, because we were all like, they're gonna kick us out if we ask anymore. So I told Morgana about it, too, and she was like, you know what? People really want those, but maybe we'll do something with them, so we'll see.
Yo!
So I don't know. I think she's the head merch consultant, because like I showed her my striker shirt and she was like, "Oh yeah, I had to feed the striker sims," and I'm like, "Thank you."
Blessed day.
Blessed day. Blessed day.
We have 2 fuck ass striker sims in here. What is this? Yuck. I mean,
hey yo.
Sorry.
I would high five you, T, but I can't.
It's okay.
Do it through the
trying to remake. I'm actually remaking my Sona.
Oh hell yeah!
That's what I'm doing.
That's what I did a while ago. But there was what was the other thing I said? Oh yeah, another thing about the Shark Robot booths. This is my personal critique about them. Mm-hmm. I really think they should have people who know Hellverse well running them, because I literally like asked this. This happened to me twice. I asked this one dude who was in the booth, hey, do you have any Agent 1 and 2 stuff? And as I'm saying this, I'm looking behind him, and I can see the Chupacabra short shirt. And he looks at me and he goes, Agent 1 and 2. Yeah, I don't think we do. And I'm like, motherfucker, I can see that shirt behind you. And then I made him look, and he was like, oh, yeah. And then another guy was like, honestly, I don't know a lot about Hell of a Boss, but... And I'm like, then why the hell are you running this part of the booth? And, like, then there was another guy that I asked him any striker stuff, and all he gave me was, like, one print and another thing. He didn't give me the Sweet Victory shirt because he didn't know it existed. And then I see another guy wearing it the next day, and I'm like, you guys didn't tell me you fucking had that.
Bro,
and then I was like, that's BS. What I want. And I'm like, these guys need to know their character. Like, they don't have to watch the show, but they should at least know their characters before they sell things. Because, like, at that point, like, if somebody asks for a certain character, how are you going to help them? Because, like, they're not going to know. Like, if you talk to a random employee and say, what kind of Moxie stuff you got, they're going to look you in the eyes and be like, who the fuck is Moxie? Like,
they're gonna dart their eyes to the side.
They're not gonna know what you're saying. They're gonna be like, yeah, I don't know if we have any Moxie, and there's gonna be like 5 Moxie things behind them. Like that's the kind of thing we're working with here.
They're gonna frog blink and be like, we don't got that.
No, got that. We got the Hell of Boss though, and it's just like a shirt of the Imp Crew or something. I'm like, yeah, the Hell of Boss, yeah, buddy. And then I swear to God, I'm gonna be like a kindergarten teacher, like point to them. I'm like, this is Moxie, this is Millie. Which one do you have? And then he's like, and then they're gonna be like, oh, the little possum guy, yeah, it's just something back here. And then they're gonna pull out like 50 different things with Moxie on it, like only after you tell them. So it's like, okay.
Can I just get moist critical? behind that.
So yeah,
Shark Robot
the
booth.
shark robot booth situation thing is kind of crazy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. People really wanted those acrylic standees. You know, they were promised in some form, but shark robot guys were saying no. I think personally, I think it's a little weird that people who don't know anything about Hell of a Boss are running these booths. Then again, they are sharing it with like 2 other merch thingies in Shark Robot, but still, it's divided into 2 sections.
If
So
it were me and up to me running that booth, I personally wouldn't be leading on the customers into thinking that we'd be giving out Shark Robot giant standees, but like that's just my opinion.
they say they're for decoration, but they had duplicates. They could have given one more away. No, they could have. They had like 3 strikers.
Yeah,
They could have. They could have given me at least one. It could have fit in my suitcase. I looked at it closely. I could have brought that thing home with me. I could have.
Wah!
Shut up! You would have wanted the Blitz one, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
I know, but like I'm over here too suffering. It's
Frankie
not just
wanted the
you.
Barbie one
It's
too.
not just you, motherfucker. You're not the only one suffering from the Shark Robot Brigade.
Brigade.
I don't know.
Anyway, speaking of Shark Robot, Charmcaster, did anyone buy the Pride merch from HB?
Yes.
I didn't get the Hot Topic stuff because I don't have a Hot Topic. Well, I do have a Hot Topic in my area, but it's not close by. I did get the stuff from Shark Robot, though. I got the Via stuff, and I got the Clack fan because it's really cute, and I got a Moxie and Millie pin. And that's it.
I got.
I'm trying to save money for a con.
I got the pin of Blitz eating pan paint. Yay!
Pain.
I got Barbie wire stuff, and I got the official like Pride poster where they're all at the party.
I was gonna get that one, but I'm not gonna have enough money if I do. I know that like I used my little gay brain to do math because like stuff that doesn't say pre-order will still be there when the sale's over. So like the standees are still gonna be there, the pins will still be there, probably the stickers, I don't know. The only stuff that goes away when they do stuff like this is the shirts and like anything else that says pre-order, like the playmats and stuff like that. So odds are something I want is gonna still be there, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm back and I heard Shark Robot. What are we talking about? We were talking about the fucking booth and
I'm screaming.
we were talking about the booth and Level Up Expo. You know what another thing about Shark Robot? I think they should have booths at multiple cons.
Yes.
That's what I think. Because I'm gonna be honest, chat, the most of my money was spent on the Shark Robot booth and the Hoyoverse booth.
Yo.
That is where most of my money went. But at least with the Hoyoverse booth, the shout out to Lisa, who was most patient with me and was there every time I went up to that booth and like knew what characters I talked about and knew what to get me, was patient with me when I had to pull out like my 2 different cards and all my other money shit, and like because I think I had like a gift card and other stuff. And like, you know, they got familiar. I even gave her one of my stickers too after, like on the last day we took a picture together. The Honkai booth was literally so much better at like tending to my needs than the Shark Robot booth was because like the
I have a
Shark
mini
Robot
story. Sorry.
Huh?
I have a mini story when you're done.
Yeah. But like the Shark Robot booth, I feel like they just need to put people in there that know what they're selling.
Yeah.
Because like if they put somebody who doesn't know the characters, like it's not gonna go well because, you know, there were a lot of people over there and like you want to know what you're getting, guys. Like, come on.
Yes.
Anyway, sorry, Frankie, you go.
I was gonna say I got conned.
got
at Level
conned.
Up. So there was like this pom pom like dude in a pom pom costume.
Oh yeah.
Honkai Star Rail. I was like, they're like, hey, do you want a picture with pom pom? I'm like, yes. So
I know
get
what
a
you're
picture
talking
and we're
about.
like, all right, so you take the picture to whatever, and then you can get like free merch. And I was thinking it was gonna be like Honkai Star Rail merch. Oh, it's from fucking Zenless.
And then Frankie gave all the Zenless to me so I can give it to my friend because I don't play Zenless.
Yeah, shout out to Alienware.
Whoa.
That's kind of funny they did that. That's literally false advertising.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
technically,
thank
it's
God
all
there was a
Hoyoverse.
Hoyoverse booth. That's the other funny thing too. The Hoyoverse booth, like it was all Honkai Star Rail, and I understand why though because it was their anniversary. But like it was really funny.
Yeah.
Like, what else was? Oh, this is another thing. But yeah, I also just think that Shark Robot should have more booths, like in other cons, because
Yeah.
like I don't want to have to go to a con and then like listen. I like supporting fans. I like getting fan merch, but also I want to get official stuff because then I don't have to pay shipping prices, which is the worst thing about the website.
Yeah.
Because everything's so fucking expensive, and I'm like, well, just let me. And that's even worse because the fucking tariffs made the standee prices go up.
What?
Yeah, the standees in
Yeah.
the acrylic standees on Shark Robot.
There's a lot going on.
They used to be like $19.90 something. Now they're like $23.
Honestly, I'm not even surprised that this is. I said I'm not even surprised that that's happening. Honestly, it pisses me off every day, so I like stop watching the news for a bit because it's just making me angry.
News is getting uncomfortable. It's but yeah, no, I literally watched that happen too because I used to have a standee in my car, and then I watched the price change, and I was like, oh shit! Like they didn't even tell anybody because like we just had to assume that, and honestly, that's fair. Because like, how the fuck do you tell people that you have to change your price because of a new government law? Like, it's really stupid. So it's like I don't know.
Yay, corporate greed.
Agreed. I was at a convention. There was a booth of one, got posters of Charlie, Angel, and Moxie. One of the workers said, "Oh, cool. The Spider Girl looks cool. Bet she's with the blonde." No way,
Bro. Poor Angel.
Bro, Angel and Charlie are siblings to me.
Yeah.
They have such a sibling dynamic. And also Angel's gay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So crazy.
Excuse me, what? Yeah. Thankfully that's the only thing that got changed on Shark Robot, but yeah, the acrylic standees are now $23 something.
Wow.
It's sad. And it sucks because I wanted to get a standee the other day and then I didn't want to buy it anymore because I was like, well, now that's not right.
Yeah,
Don't get me started with another employee said about, oh, what did they say about Moxie?
Oh no!
Please tell me.
Tell us.
Please tell me. What did they say about Moxie? Tell us, chat.
God damn it. You're getting rip off. Invader Zim kind of goes that kind of go crazy.
Wow, rip off Invader Zim.
Bro,
It's actually kind of hilarious. But dang,
is my phone gonna die? Oh, it's at 6. I might have to turn the VTuber off because my phone's at 6%. I'm using it to track. All right, chat. Say goodbye to the VTuber.
Oof.
Dang.
I need to
Bye,
plug my
VTuber.
phone in. I could track on my webcam, but I'm not going to because it's incredibly sensitive and it bothers the fuck out of me. So, I'm not going to do that. I also paid money for the tracking on my phone to make it accurate. Because, like, if you don't pay for it, if you're wearing glasses like I do, the tracking gets all fucked up. And it doesn't track your eyes properly. Fun fact.
My Imsona's done. Yay.
My Imsona's now in front of the chat. I want to see too.
I want to see.
Yeah, share it. Hold on. No. Give me a second, grabbing it now.
I'm shocked I walked away at that last time I get booth.
My friend Shade, shout out to Shade Cat. They did an art piece for me, of Remy and their OC. Oh, that's so good, T. I'm sending this cute little gift art I got of Remy coming out.
I gotta start making model sheets more. Oh, that's so cute.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah,
yeah.
Shout out to
He's so cute. Yes, I'm so excited. I love how it came out.
Oh yeah.
But thank you.
T, you knew, right? You heard?
Oh, I can check my blood sugar now.
Yeah.
Yay!
Have you heard
Have you heard the
Taylor's
news of the Feather Sketch creations? No.
Good news, there. Enby. I can't do it.
Enby Rembi, let's fucking go.
Rembi.
Enby Rembi.
No way.
I love putting a B in Remy's name. It's so fun to say. So
Oh yeah, chat.
Enby Rembi.
I know that I like fuck, I forgot what I said. Oh yeah, I know we moved on from the My Little Pony talk, but I gotta say something in the spirit of Pride Month. Rara Jack. That's it. Oh, I started something.
Why?
I can tell that Heather doesn't like Rara Jack. Damn.
No thanks.
Why not, Heather? Why not?
You do you, boo.
I want to know why though. I'm curious.
No, just I don't see it. That's all.
That's the thing. Like I used to ship Applejack and Rainbow Dash, but like I still kind of do. But now I'm like, maybe this one. I like this one. I want to see more of the Sloth Ring and Levi. Yeah, we haven't. That's the only ring we haven't seen is Envy. We haven't seen Envy yet, and I want to see Envy.
Like we've seen the Sloth Ring, but not like in depth. In depth.
And that's the thing.
Yep.
That's the ring I want to see more of. Actually, is the Sloth Ring because I am obsessed with my Moonlight Imp species, and they are literally from there.
I want to see. Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I want to see more of Gluttony. Honestly.
Yeah.
I want to see what that looks
like. Oh yeah, we haven't really seen Gluttony either. Hold on.
Yeah, we have.
No, we haven't like seen it. Like we've seen Bee's house.
We've seen that. Yeah, we've seen the outside of Bee's house, just not the actual.
But we haven't seen.
Itself.
Yeah.
That's a big house.
I want to see what Envy's like. Is it like Atlantis, or is it just like SeaWorld, or
SeaWorld?
What is it like?
Oh no!
What?
That's why that guy was out of my server. This is why we have. Okay, this is why we have mods, chat. Apparently, the guy that tried to join my server was a pedo.
Oh, that's why I was. It was on site then.
My mod, shout out to Riffin, like banned him while I was gone.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
God. Now I got
Here,
scared.
let me put.
What's the username? DM me.
Let me put the appropriate reaction.
I'll send it to you.
Who was it? I want to avoid like the plague.
Is it the initials MD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Your mods are working overtime?
We only have like 2 mods, I think. But it was because the guy like joined just now, and like Riffin's usually online all the time. So like, good thing he caught that.
Thank you, Riffin. Doing God's work.
Oh no.
Jeez.
I got message requests from person on Discord, but they deleted it. So,
damn.
I'm gonna decline this. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Jesus Christ. What is happening tonight?
Hello.
Everything.
We played Lethal Company, had a good fucking time.
I gotta go back and Lethal Company because I had all these like things I need to sort through.
Yeah, no, I want to go through and like clip a whole bunch of shit.
Roach was like actively counting every time I fucking died. It's like, oh, I knew it. You were gonna die the first time, and then they were like, you've died a total of 3 times. Thanks, Roach. And then I was like, can you stop calling out my fucking deaths? And they were like, no.
Preying on your downfall.
Hey, Frankie, I'm gonna DM you because I need you.
I do have a server, yes, if you're interested in joining.
Okay.
There okay, hold on real quick. Let me DM you.
Oh, something happened.
Yeah, no. Hold on.
I have 0 concurrent viewers.
Oh no, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna put it in here so everyone knows.
0. What do you? That's a lie. I'm literally watching your stream right now. See, on Twitch.
What happened? Oh.
I'm
Well,
literally
Twitch has no. I meant on YouTube. YouTube's got like what?
Oh.
Like nobody on it.
What is Frankie
some-
I'm on your YouTube right now. What do you mean?
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Hold on.
I'm freaking out.
What's happening now? We were literally just talking. What the fuck is going on?
Hold on. Please do that for me, Frankie. If that's the person.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Wait.
Is that the person?
Oh, yeah.
See?
I don't know.
I think so.
The names are similar, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Hold on, I got another name that they go by.
That was the person that was talking to me earlier that promised me that they were an adult. It might be them, I don't know.
Yeah.
I would get rid of them just in
please.
case they were giving me a weird vibe.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to... Sorry, I'm looking at a... Where do I... Viewer... Okay, no, wait. Mod view, there we go.
Okay.
Oh, we're just checking random shit, Chad. Don't worry about it. There was a little thing going on. But for anyone who is not P-word and is good person, you can have... An adult, you can have my server.
Yeah, I don't know why this person gave me a fucking DM, but I'm like...
There we go.
I'm not
Alright.
accepting this shit.
Hang on, I think their last message is here somewhere. I can see if it's the right name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
It's the same person.
I'm gonna switch over to a different program right now to work on stuff.
Okay.
Because I don't want to animate anymore. I want to work on a new Remy model.
Rembi.
Okay.
Bark. Oh man.
What is happening, guys?
Out of it. Chicken jockey, that's what's happening.
Chicken jockey.
Oh boy.
We're keeping people
Second
safe.
I put the VTuber away, all hell breaks loose.
Jesus Christ, bring the VTuber back then. God damn.
I can't, I need my phone.
Bruh.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Your
I
phone's
do.
gonna have to make some sacrifices.
Haha.
Then I can't check my blood sugar.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's what that's why I if my phone wasn't for that, I wouldn't care, but I need it, like, alive at all times.
Then you'll have to use your webcam tracking.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yes.
Just tracks my face. You look like you have high blood sugar. Will Paimon reappear in season 3? I don't know. I hope so.
I mean, we got like 2 more seasons of, Hell of a Boss,
Yeah.
so...
No, don't
He kinda
remind
felt-
me!
He kind of felt like a one-off, though. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
Like, I feel like maybe... Like, it was good when we had him, but I feel like he's probably not gonna come back.
I feel like we'll see him in, like, the background in, like, I don't know,
Yeah.
a picture or something.
Like he's acknowledged, and maybe he won't have any speaking lines, but that's about it. Riffin's like... I told Riffin, thanks for catching that, and he goes, I got you, bro. We were on this guy's ass for the last 2 hours finding out this shit. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
See, they was working working overtime.
Yeah.
Give us the receipts.
I didn't even ask them to do that. That's how I know they're good mods, because they were looking into it.
Yeah. I'm switching
Goddamn.
over to VTuber.
Yeah, we don't tolerate people like that.
Icky, yucky, doo-doo people. Ew. Look at this bullshit real quick. Hold on, wait. Look at this bullshit. You see this fucking ref sheet? I have to go back in and edit this and get rid of their Booba now. Can't believe this. I have to remake this shit all over again.
Let's do it.
I ain't doing that right now. I'm
trying to
making a
remember if
VTuber.
I have... I'm trying to remember if my Sonos ref has, like, boob. I gave it boob only because I wanted it to be, like, slightly realistic, but at the same time I was like, no, I don't know.
No, that's what I'm doing
My-
with Remy.
My Amsona doesn't have boobs, they have pecs. Get it
Pecs.
right.
Pectorals.
Pectorals.
I don't know why I said that.
My Amsona is a thembo.
My pronouns are she/them. Let me see them titties. Ah!
Oh my god, the cutoff was crazy with that one.
Somebody clip that. I don't know what it sounded like.
Clip that. That was so funny.
Somebody
It was
please clip
funny.
that.
Clip that.
You screamed at it.
It cut out. It was so funny. Oh my god.
I love quoting Chibi.
So many clippable moments this stream.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be here a while, and I'm gonna post a lot of them to TikTok.
Bark.
Yeah,
I don't even have TikTok.
I have TikTok.
I just
Neither
post
do
them
I.
on my YouTube because the shorts have been helping me
I'll
a
be
little
doing
bit.
that. Alright
I always
guys,
think-
Remy 2.0, here we go, VTuber
Here
time.
we go. All right, I was
I'm
gonna look at my
building
Sonos
a
graph.
Remy VTuber.
I
Where is
wish
my Sonos
social
graph?
media didn't scare me.
I say fuck it, who cares what anyone thinks? YOLO.
Do I even have my Sonos ref on me?
Yeah, I've kind of been like, drawing like crazy.
Yeah, I'm just at that point in my life where it's like, look, people are gonna hate me. I don't give a shit anymore. I'll do what I want.
I draw and picture things more in my brain than I actually sit down and draw something, which is starting to become a problem.
Wow.
Because I'm like, hey, remember that thumbnail you need to make for that important stream that you're gonna do in a couple days, and you still haven't finished it yet? And I'm like, yeah, that's the one. Like, chop, chop, ADHD.
That's so criminal.
I love being a procrastinator, guys.
More
It's
like
so fun. It totally
ADHD.
doesn't.
ADHD is crazy.
My God. I love being a procrastinator, Chad. It totally doesn't interfere with everything I do.
Wow.
It was cute when I was in school. It's not funny anymore.
Bro.
Funny when I didn't do my work until the last second. It's not funny anymore.
Who the fuck followed me? Hello,
Somebody followed you?
Cold
Damn.
Pixels?
Your mom.
Hi, Cold
Mark.
Pixels. I take it back. You're awesome. Thank you for following me. I don't know why I said it so rudely. I appreciate your follow. That was amazing.
I don't know if I should feel like my B-Day either made your server safer or give you guys more stress. Oh, it's your birthday?
Oh.
It's not your fault then. It's okay. Nothing bad ever happens on birthdays. Something good happened. Riffin, and I'm assuming also Bluey probably. They caught a bad person out of there.
Yes.
So, yeah,
That's a
something
good
good happened.
That is a good thing.
So your birthday didn't do anything bad. It's okay. What is trending on Twitter
My God,
today?
Remy's cheeks
Oh,
are
no.
fucking me up. Don't take that out of context.
I'm
Goddamn.
clipping that.
What?
All the boob went to her ass.
Oh,
That's what
yeah,
happened.
That's what happened. No, like someone put her through put them through a fucking press, and it went to the butt.
You know how like they need bread
Yes.
and like they'd like punch the shit out of it?
Yeah.
That's what happened. Like just imagine somebody like aggressively needing a loaf of bread and just like punching the fuck out of it.
Yep.
That's what happened to the booba.
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what happened.
somebody's.
To
Oh,
Rembi.
people are actually in my YouTube chat again. Hello.
Hi!
What do we got?
Snap.
If I can look. What's a background character design from HH or HB that you like and wish was an actual character? Honestly, I don't know. A lot of the background characters are the crew.
I got one for you.
Yeah.
The Hellhounds. All the Hellhounds.
Oh yeah, the Hellhounds are cute. I like
They
the
all
Hellhounds.
them designs was eaten. I don't know who did what, but bless them.
From what I understand, like a lot of the Hellborns in the backgrounds are like either the crew or they're just like silly little characters that the crew come up with.
The one
Either
from the
way.
Mammon episode.
The Mammon episode had so many cool designs in it.
Yeah, there was actually a succubus or a shark succubus character in the Mammon episode that I fucking loved them. They are the cutest character, I think, in the background that I've ever seen, and I gotta figure out, I gotta actually find a picture of them, because they're so fucking cute. By far my favorite background character, probably.
I really like when they have like the hybrid characters, because you get to see like more of how the society is.
Yes.
It's very diverse. Oh, this hat.
That is the look of someone who has no thoughts behind those fucking eyes.
Let me see. Rembi.
Yep. Rembi.
Rembi. Moodang, baby, hippo, moodang, baby, hippo.
Mudding!
I think my favorite chibi video right now is the fucking the Papa's Pizzeria one, because like it's just chibi working a 9 to 5 and it's so funny.
Bro. Wanna hear my impression of a fish getting back shots?
God.
That's my favorite.
Oh. No. Like,
Of course, like when I'm pulling for people who don't play Honkai won't understand this, but when I'm getting like a light cone buff for a character with like days and days of pulling, of course it shows up when I'm watching Chibi Doki review fridges.
Bro. That's wild.
70 pity for a light cone. That's insane.
70 pity. I literally had to swipe too, and I was like, bro.
Yo, the little deaf imp in Mammon was adorable as well, yeah. Or, I think they were mute.
Oh yeah, Ollie. I think Ollie was either deaf or mute. The thing with imps like that is, I think it was because of the horns. So, I said this before where I was like, I swear to God, I know that Fizz, when he's younger, he's probably gonna have the basic Alex Brightman voice and not Beetlejuice, and I was fucking right. And he sounds like Pugsley from Dead End, and it made me sad because that means that the fire fucked up his vocal cords, chat.
Yeah.
Believe me, I figured that much out once I seen, like, when I heard him originally, and then I was like, yep, it hurts. All of this hurts.
And also, like, it's possible that horn. Okay, so with horns on imps, my assumption is that they're kind of like a substitute for ears a little bit, or at least something to help with hearing. Because of how close they are to the head and like how they're technically a bone as well. Fizz's got blown off, and he can still hear, but I feel like maybe his hearing is a little bit like fucked up, maybe. And Ollie had blown out horns as well. So my assumption is that Ollie is possibly deaf, if not mute. I don't know, but whatever accident caused that with the horns there to get the way they were, then like probably fucked up their hearing. So that's my assumption. Like, no, learning about like also like certain disabilities in the Hellverse too, like, you know, is interesting because what about tails? Like, do those have any kind of significance to day-to-day life? Like, are they good for coordination or something? Like, I want to know these things because it's interesting to me. Oh, somebody else is in my chat. Came to your stream to say hi, mom, I'm on YouTube. Plus subscribe. Oh, thank you for subscribing.
Yay!
I have more subscribers on YouTube. I did actually I keep forgetting to address this. I gotta find my YouTube channel real quick. I have 3.4k subscribers on YouTube right now.
Let's go.
Hey.
So it's getting up there.
Yippee!
Let's go. Bark. We're having fun,
Well,
chat.
I'm loving the way Remy's model already looks sketch-wise. Looking super cute.
Rembi. Yeah, all the booba went to her ass.
Yep. I made her a little bit thicker hip-wise, actually.
My God.
I'm still getting used to my
literally,
own
it all
character.
went to her. It all went to her.
I'm having a fucking hard time myself trying to like adjust to Remy's updates and their new pronouns. Honestly, I've been saying
that's okay.
She, her for them forever because, yeah.
No, yeah.
Remy's
I
got
literally
the
said this on the
parachute.
Lethal Company chat. Like it's taken me a while to like shift to the change because I'm so used to the other pronouns. But like once I get the hang of it, like here's the thing about pronouns. I said this before, chat, but like the second you get the hang of it, it's so much easier to not get people's pronouns wrong. Like the more you say them, like people are always like, I don't want to say the pronouns because I'm afraid of getting them wrong. The more you say them, the less you'll get them wrong. That is how that works.
I'm trying to think of like different outfits for this one.
How I rewire my brain when people change their pronouns, I just say their name for the longest time so I forget, and then it rewires.
Oh, there you go.
That's cool. Actually, wait, yeah, that actually works.
Wait, what is it?
I just say their name till I forget their pronouns, and then I remember that it's the other ones, and then I instinctively switch to using the new ones.
Gotcha.
Chicken jockey.
I'm trying to think, like, I might actually do something super cute with this model. I might make it so that way it's possible for me to toggle on cute little, like, a cute little, baby in Remy's hands, because Remy had baby with Blitz.
Baby.
Was it, Esper? Because out of, like, all the Remy Blitz kiddos I have, I feel like Esper's, like, the one that I always go to. Esper's, like, the youngest of the 3 kids that they had together.
Esper.
But I think, or I might actually give, Remy, like, a pet or something. Like, some kind of, like, cute little pet. Or something.
Heather, I'm gonna send you another meme. Don't say anything.
Okay. What are you sending me? Where'd you put it?
In our DMs.
Damn sick invite.
What the fuck? My Discord's glitching. I can't see anything.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Hold on.
I'll send it to Frankie too.
Here, hold on.
Oh, thank you. I feel so included.
Well, Frankie knows what the joke is.
No!
No!
I thought we were past this.
No, we're not. We're not. I forgot I had the window open.
This. What the hell?
I forgot I had the window open, and then I saw another
Get
one.
out! Fuck ass.
Crawling in
My
I
crawl.
don't know why I put that.
Well, now the YouTube chat's gonna get copyrighted.
Good job. How could you? What have you done?
They're too fucking sensitive. If I hum a tune for like 2 seconds, they're like, we found some copyrighted content in your YouTube stream. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to monetize it. I'm like,
Bro.
all I did was hum, motherfuckers. I did not play the song. Like,
I
goddamn.
sing bad on purpose so it doesn't sound like the song. I just say the words.
Even if I sing something that's not even a song, it's just a made-up melody, like, they think it's a song, and they're like, you hummed lyrics that were pretty similar to Baby, 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 or something. And I'm like,
Bro.
you gotta be fucking kidding me. Meanwhile, Twitch is just polite and just mutes things if it plays a copyrighted song. They don't even care if you hum or sing, they just don't like the actual song.
Yeah. What?
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh jeez, Rick.
I cannot do voice acting tonight. My voice is so shot. Oh, jeez.
Oh
I was
jeez,
screaming
Rick.
constantly on the
I didn't expect this to happen.
Like Scoob.
Like Scoob. Like Scoob, I didn't think I'd find us at Crimson's estate, but here we are.
That would be a wild idea, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like
No,
Scoob.
it's just no. The perfect Scooby-Doo episode is where either Shaggy or Scooby gets put on the fucking mastermind trial.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Like Scoob, they're putting us on trial.
Like Zoink Scoop. They're putting
Like
us on
Scoob.
trial. Cause I'm dummy.
Like
thick.
Scoob, the gay birds think I stole the book.
Zoinks.
Oh my god.
I thought when they said fixin', I thought they meant fixin' a sandwich.
Jesus Christ. I love that one audio where it's like, caution, do not enter. Danger. Well, Scoob, I'm just dying to know what's inside. I drop a band-aid. Oh, ew. Okay. Trick shot! It went in the wrong trash can, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Still made it.
Trash can. Oh, here we go. What do you think about the Happy Campers episode? It seems to be... Alright.
I think it's overhated.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say about that. When it first came out, I laughed my ass off. Like, I actually liked that episode. And here's the thing. I'm gonna be controversial for a second, but also no. Here's the thing about the incest jokes. They weren't... Yes, those are complicated jokes to navigate, and they're not for everybody. But here's the thing. The reason it didn't bother me is because Millie and Moxie weren't related.
Yeah.
And
that's what I'm saying.
And I've watched Rick and Morty.
Ooh,
And
yeah,
Bro, Rick and Morty was even... Yo.
And Rick and Morty is actual
Diabolical.
incest stuff.
Diabolical.
one of the things with the giant baby.
Yeah, the baby.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I can't think straight.
I was
every time the baby
honestly...
comes up.
I was so shook that they went that far. I said, damn.
They just
Literally.
don't give shits, honestly. It's crazy.
It was like at that point, like I could not fit. Like I finished the show up to like season 5, and then I was like, I can't watch anymore after this.
The second-hand embarrassment
Yeah.
watching them.
Like it has its moments, but also like then they pull shit like that, and it's like, what the fuck. So that's why Unhappy Campers, like to me, wasn't that bad because it was like, yeah, okay. And it was a funny episode. Like I thought it was funny. Like Richard fucking saying that he had his last period made me lose my fucking shit, and I let out the most like inhuman wheeze known to man.
Bruh.
And like it's I wish I could have seen him record that. It's so funny. Sorry.
I was screaming at Barbie when he was like,
Oh my
we
God, yeah,
came here to
Barbie.
kill so and so. You fucking, she was like, you fucking what? And he was like, oh, I didn't mean to drown them. I'm like, yo.
He found out about your drugs.
Oh, I can hear it, kid.
Barbie, like, also, too, like, a lot of people hate her mainly because of, like, that one thing she did. But here's the thing, like, she's supposed to be terrible. Like, she's gonna get better, guys. Like, they bring up multiple times that she's, like, a recovering addict. So, like, she's...
Yeah, it's not subtle. They're not subtle about it.
Mm-hmm. So, like, she's gonna do weird shit like that, honestly. Like, that doesn't excuse it. It's still weird. But, like, she's... Whatever. It's her. She's gonna try her best. But, like, overall, there were a lot of jokes in that episode that kind of crossed into, like, South Park domain a little bit. Like, like, a lot of people were bothered by the name of the camp as if camp names and shows aren't already named after other things. And, like, there's other...
I think that was my thing with the show, is that everybody was, like, acting like they've never seen this type of humor before.
Right.
Literally. That's the
Besides,
thing that...
like, not like obviously new viewers, like, people that aren't supposed to be watching it, but like people who are older. I was like, are y'all sitting there acting like you've never... This has been done
Literally.
before. Like, this is nothing new.
For real.
And Viv, like, is a active South Park
She's a fan of South Park.
too. Yeah, so like, and I like South Park. I don't hate South Park. Like, sometimes they're funny. Like, literally, Riffin sometimes makes the entire Moxieverse staff sit down and we watch like 50 South Park episodes.
Oh my god.
Like, obviously, like, the funny thing with that kind of humor is like the fact that that it's bad, but that's why you laugh about it, because it's just kind of like so outlandish in that nature. And like, honestly, with Hell of a Boss, like, they tone it down a lot. Like, it's not as bad as like the shit that's a lot of stuff that comes out of South Park or Rick and Morty. So that's part of why it's okay, or not okay, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But like, the overall thing that pisses me off, though, is whenever, like, these people come into chats, like, I can't believe Ivsy Pop did this thing, and, like, this thing, like, So many other people have done these things,
But
but it's
worse.
only a
Just-
problem.
yeah.
It's only a problem to them when Vivzy Pop does it. I
For
don't
real.
understand this logic.
These
Thank
people
you.
would not survive a single episode of Panty and Stalking. That's all I'm
No.
gonna say.
Oh my
Yo.
god, you're right. Dude, like literally I don't even know anymore. I remember like this one dude that followed me who was like one of those like older storyboard guys, like I think it was like the John Fountain guy, I don't know. It was a whole there were these people going off about how they were pissed that there was merch of Valentino. This guy quote retweets the thing and he goes, Darth Vader kills children, and yet children still dress up like him. He did a bunch of other
Yeah.
things as well. But people still idolize him. They love Disney villains, even though they do terrible, horrible things. And and he's right. Like, literally, people idolize villains a lot, regardless of their actions. So I don't understand why, like, you shouldn't harass people just because they like a villain character. Like, it doesn't matter what the source material is at that point. It's just like, you know, these kinds of people have the logic of, like, I don't even know, man. It's just stupid. It's
I
stupid.
don't even. That's kind of why I also like stopped talking on the internet because I'm like, y'all gotta be so fucking for real with me right now, bro.
Look at how low riding
Yeah.
Remy's pants are now.
Oh boy, I haven't even been looking. Let me see.
Huge reason I don't go on Twitter anymore because of that.
Yeah, I don't use Twitter that much anymore because, like, those kinds of like things just kind of immediately make me back off, and I'm like, I think I just want to stay in my own lane, loving
Look
the
at
show,
the
and
Remy.
not do that.
Twitter
Go
is like
Rembi!
brain rot central. I just don't know how to
Oh, she's
explain
so
it.
cute. Or they're so cute. Sorry,
You're good. I'm patient. It's okay.
they're so cute. Heather, I might start simping for Remy.
That's
probably gonna happen. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh no.
I think they're cute.
Oh my God.
Little
I would
cute.
say the day I deleted my Twitter account, I felt like this cloud of
the
gray just
Twitter.
disintegrated. Like
I swear, I
complimented.
feel like, okay, Twitter had a meltdown one night, and, like, things were just not working. Like, I couldn't see messages from people, even though I saw them in the notifications, and, like, nobody had their shit working at all. It's slowly killing itself. Like,
Good.
it's, like, I don't know what Elon's doing, but it's making things worse, and at that point, it's like, no. Just, everyone's gonna move to Blue Sky at some point, and Twitter's just gonna fall on its edge, and then that's the end of it. The only reason I still hang around it sometimes is because I have, like, a decent following on there, but
Same.
now I'm, like, actively telling my followers, like, hey, I'm gonna go on Blue Sky now. I'm not gonna try to post as much on here, so if you want to follow my other stuff, go on to my Blue Sky. So, it's just easier, you know. And its new name is technically transphobic, too, so,
Yeah.
I mean, Blue Sky's better.
Really?
Oh yeah, fun fact for those who don't know, the reason it's called X is because it's the first initial of Elon's trans daughter's dead name.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
He's that fucking petty. That's also why that new block feature exists.
Is that why he did that? Is that why he's just obsessed with?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the other thing too is, like, that block feature he made where you can still see the posts of people that block you. It was also because his daughter blocked him.
Wow.
I have no
I didn't
I have
fucking
no
know
problem.
that.
I have no problem shitting on this guy too. He has a new son. He named his son Little X.
What is going on, bro? That sounds like a. You know, let me shut up.
Literally, like, yeah, it's fucking weird. Meanwhile, his daughter is, like, fucking slaying on Blue Sky. Like, she's so cool. But yeah, it's a hell app at this point. Like, nobody wants to be there anymore.
I mean, you should see what they're doing with artists. Like, you know, it's Pride Month, and then everybody just being assholes to artists. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh my god.
Things are just weird right now in this year. In America in general, America's just weird.
The tangerine in office.
Yeah, she's totally thriving, chat. I need to follow her on Blue Sky. I keep forgetting to.
Vivian.
Vivian. We have to protect her at all costs.
Vivian. Oh, is that her name?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is Vivian something?
I think she's a Helliverse fan too.
Let's go.
Yo.
I think. or at least has heard of it.
I abandoned ship because of the AI. Yeah, the AI is weird too. Anything with AI.
Yeah, no,
I keep getting... Oh, sorry.
The AI stuff is what I was like, okay.
Yeah, AI is stupid.
LMAO
My
bye.
dad won't stop talking about the AI stuff because like he'll watch like a news report or something, and then he'll tell me in the car ride like, "Hey, I hear about this AI stuff. You know, like people are using it to do things like with their help." And I'm like, "Yeah, AI is bad, Dad." And he mainly talks about ChatGPT. My community college banned ChatGPT. Because people weren't actually writing their essays, they were just like using it to write their essays entirely. And like my history teacher went on a tangent about this because he was like, guys, you're not actually writing if you do this. You gotta actually write your essays. And there were a bunch of like, I knew there were like those lazy ass students who were upset about that because they do not do their fucking work.
Good. Let them be upset.
Shaggy
Womp womp.
having what the fuck? Okay.
What happened?
I don't know. Some in my YouTube chat. I don't know if I should finish that.
Oh.
I hate AI, but there are some things I'm okay. Okay, yeah. Here's my thing. Like, the kind of AI that I use that is the only acceptable in my form is, like, tools like the symmetry tool on Procreate, or, like, removing audio and or, like, vocals or instrumental from a audio track so I can do song covers or make song edits. Stuff like that is okay. Because that's just a tool to help you make things by yourself. Like, you're actually still making something.
I agree
You're
with
just,
this, yes.
You're just using, like, extra tools to help you. But stuff like generating a shit ton of images into a computer and then saying that you made something isn't that. That ain't it. And, like, people keep making these AI-generated things, and then they, like, quote-unquote get hired for, like, movies and shit. And, like, you didn't do anything. Like, oh, but I spent thousands of hours trying to get the prompts exactly right. You still didn't make anything. You didn't make shit. Like, I don't know what the deal is with these people.
Yeah,
it's really stupid.
Gross. Here's another fun example. I'll open up with this real quick. With an example of like good versus bad AI. This is something that I was experimenting with, and the only reason why is to see if I could get if I can get lyrics to sound right for a song. I wrote, like I said, I have a Remy song that's coming out. I just want to reassure everyone, it's not AI. I just want to, like, I don't support music AI. The only thing is, when I was writing her lyrics, I did put the lyrics through an AI app to make sure that I was, like, constructing it properly, to make sure that it, like, actually sounds decent if it was actually sung by a real person. And so the lyrics sounded pretty good for what I did get through the AI app. So instead of using that, because it's still AI voices and AI instrumentals that got slapped onto it, I went ahead and I'm actually paying a real musical producer, like an actual artist, to make... I gave them the lyrics, and I'm paying them right now to make the instrumentals and sing the song for me. And she's doing a gorgeous job. I've gotten work in progresses.
Hire real artists, chat.
I don't care if you are poor. Do not fucking use that as an excuse to just use AI.
Yeah.
Please. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but, like, I've seen many people who are like, I can't afford to pay artists, so I'm just
You know what I
using
keep
AI.
seeing?
What do you do?
The other thing, too, is, like, yeah, there's that, which is stupid. Like, oh, but we can't afford... Yeah, well, you're gonna get more money if you hire a real artist. But the other thing is, too, like, oh, but I can only draw stick... Fucking learn!
Learn to draw.
I mentioned this before to people, and I'll say it again, because I've had people actually, like, DM me, and they're like, Heather, I love your work so much. How did you get so good? I'll never be good as you. You can be.
I hate when I get comments like that.
You can actually be good like that. You actually can, because guess what? I said this on my stream this morning, and I'll do it again, and I will pull up the picture onto my thing right here. I actually used to be shit at art. I used to draw stick figures. Oh, what's that? The Feather Sketch Creations drawing stick figures?
You scared the hell out of me. I thought something happened.
Nope. No, I'm literally exaggerating here because it's true. I used to draw stick figures. I'm gonna pull them up real quick, and I'm gonna blast people with how crazily shitty this is. All right, ladies and gents, y'all in the chat too. This was my art when I was little. Yeah, you'll have to like check the stream, y'all.
Oh my god, I see it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this was an art piece.
Oh yeah,
art piece that I, Feather Sketch Creations, did when I was little kiddo. And in 2015, I wanted to redraw this art piece. It's the characters Hi Hi Puffy Yami Yumi from that show.
Hang on, I've got one too.
So yeah, you can improve. You just gotta know what you're doing.
Hold on, chat. I got something.
While you do that real quick, I got a little bit more.
Haters will say it's AI.
You don't you do not come out of your mama knowing what the fuck to do. Basically, yeah, when you ride a bike, do you guys just get on the bike for the first time and start rolling? No. You're gonna have training wheels, you're gonna fall, and my god, you're gonna fucking fall so much. What do? Do you kick, scream, and walk away and never touch your bike again? No.
Yes.
No! Good point, Frankie. You get back up and you try again. That is the same thing with art. You can think of the eraser tool as your training wheels, because the more you use your eraser tool, the more of the best friend that the eraser tool is gonna be, because you're gonna make mistakes as a beginner artist. Look at this fucking abomination I did when I was like a minor. It was horrible. But then I learned how to draw. And I actually taught quite a few people that watch my content. Thank you for the follow. That watch my content, and they reach out to me sometimes on my Instagram, and they're like, Heather, give me advice. What can I do to be better? And I give them advice, and I tell them what to do and how to do it. And I've actually had these people actually come back to me months later and show me improvement because I've helped them. And that makes me so happy to see people actually like improve on their work because I helped them. Like that's just the most greatest feeling. And like I said, don't be like, oh, I can't afford to pay artists. If you can't afford to pay artists, become one. It can be, I was gonna say it's not that hard,
yeah.
But it can be hard. So like just know what you're doing, you know, like you gotta look up tutorials, if you gotta look up refs of a character. One of the basic things, every character's broken down into shapes. I actually have a tutorial on how to break characters down into shapes. That's what's been helping me. And I thank T for that, too. Because T also told me it's important. Shapes! Character breakdown! Because T gave me a whole bunch of, like, references and stuff on how to draw hands and how to draw, like, blitz in certain things. And I'm like, okay, it's basically just shapes. Got it.
Pretty much. Honestly, that's how our friendship started, because I was like, hey, I got some stuff, you know.
Yo.
I didn't want to be weird. And I was like, that's all.
You're good.
I want to interject with one that I made when I was a kid. I'm putting it on my stream, but I'm going to send it in chat.
Okay.
This was a picture that I drew of Fluttershy this was back in 2012, guys. And this is what my art used to look like. Let me send it in the group chat.
Haters will say it's AI.
Probably. I want to go look. Hold on, let me see. Yo, yeah, see, I used to draw like that too.
My mom fucking framed this, by the way. That's why it looks
that.
like this.
I see that. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, like literally, this is how I used to draw when I was a kid. Now I'm thinking about redrawing this because I've had it in there for a while.
Do it.
I refuse to expose myself.
Literally, like, you know, you just learn over time, guys. It's not that hard. You know, it obviously takes a while, but eventually you're gonna get to that point where you like have the perfect art style that you want.
Hell yeah.
As the other thing, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh shit.
Oh no.
It's getting late for me. I don't know. Oh well. I get that.
I wonder if I should do some different hairstyles for this Remy.
I remember now. Somebody in my YouTube chat earlier. You guys have that movie you watched as a kid that you know is garbage, but you still have a connection to?
Yes.
Mine is Scooby-Doo 2. You know what mine is?
Oh, no.
I will sit on this till the day I die.
Oh no.
Romeo and Juliet sealed with a kiss.
No! Oh!
Oh god.
I grew up with that fucking movie, and I rewatched it when I got older. It's shitty, but you know what? It was animated by one dude, and like he directed the whole thing by himself too. So honestly, for that alone, that's why I appreciate it.
Props.
Because like it's good for that reason. But like it's not great writing wise, but you know what? I don't care. I like that movie. I don't care. I'm so glad that Heather knows what that is. Yo, Frankie, that's so cute.
Thank you.
I gotta make mine.
One is the pride pin.
What, the Pride Month thing?
Yo,
Yeah.
that's cute.
Yeah, I haven't done mine yet either. I need to. Everybody did
I did
theirs.
the sketch for mine. I just haven't done anything else.
I want to do one, but I don't want to feel like I'm copying people, and I feel bad about that.
No, everybody's
Everyone's
doing
doing
it.
it.
Everybody's doing it. It's
Okay.
fine.
Gotcha.
That's what a trend is, Heather. Everybody's doing it.
Oh no! Look, I not grew up, but like I during the freaking art community, I've had people like one of my really shitty ex-friends that I was really close with, was like super popular in the Star vs. fandom, and like they accused me constantly of copying them, even though there was a lot of shit that they did that was like trendy. So like. Yeah, no, I have, like, a thing where it's, like, I don't want to copy people, and because I feel bad, because I was, like, always, like, harassed for, like, getting inspiration from artists that I looked up to, so that's nice. Love that.
They're just weird.
They're just stinky. It's fine. Oh my god, I love Remy's new body shape! Let's go!
Yay!
Dude, they're so cute!
Yo, I have artist tip for you.
What is it?
I would make the arms a little bit longer.
Yeah, probably. I was looking at that.
Because they look kind of short, I'm gonna be honest.
They're supposed to be. I thought about shortening their legs, though, too, because they're a little too tall. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Their legs are way too
Ain't no
fucking
way,
short.
bro. I keep forgetting you're the fucking worm on your stream, because every time I go to my OBS, you're just your little guy.
Yep, that's me. I'm the little guy.
Worm on stream.
How do con staff know someone is... Here's the thing they don't, and they need to be better at this. Quick word chat, there's this guy that shows up to every single convention I go to, and he sells these serial prints of characters.
Ooh.
He's been stealing and tracing art for God knows how long, and I accidentally bought a print from him before I found out about it, and now I have this print in my house and I don't know what to do with it. But like, you know, I had to warn some people at Level Up, because this guy, they keep inviting him to cons. I don't know why he keeps getting accepted, but he's been stealing art and people keep complaining about it. Or not complaining, but people keep trying to tell people. And there's proof too. Like, a lot of has-been artists came forward because he's literally like stealing their art images and using them, like repurposing them. And it's really stupid. So the thing with cons is that a lot of cons don't really do a lot of background checks. Like, I go to GalaxyCon a lot, and my friend and I came across a good section of like has-been bootleg merch. So it's funny to look at, but at the same time, like, they don't do background checks. They need insiders, I think. You know what? I think con staff should hire people to just, like, Google search whenever somebody applies for an Artist Alley booth to, like, make sure they're legit.
Right.
I think verify them.
I think they should start doing that.
They really should.
Hell, hire me to do that. I do that all the time. Oh boy. Alright. I think I think I'll be on for like 7 more minutes, because it's almost 3 in the morning.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go to bed because I'm getting my headache.
It is like almost 3 in the morning.
Okay, well, I'm wide awake, so my stream... Just raid me. raid me. Raid my ass.
I can probably raid you.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you.
Couple minutes. It's down low. Start with the music on it fast and slow. Chicken nugget.
Chicken jockey.
You know, I think I figured out part of why I had a migraine yesterday, and I don't know where it came from. Then I went to bed early, and it went away. So I think, and now I'm getting like kind of a headache right now.
Aww.
So I think part of the problem, this is my body starting to scream at me and being like, hey, you should start going to bed early, or at least earlier than 3, because I went to bed at like 1 last night, and I was a little bit better after that, so. Slowly but surely, chat. I deadass was gonna...
Yeah, your body's probably just tired.
It is, yeah. I deadass was gonna end the stream a few hours ago, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna raid Heather. I'm gonna ask Heather if I want to call. And then I did. Because nobody, like, literally, we were not talking about anything on chat, and I was bored, and I was like, I want to talk to Heather. And then my chat heard, like, the first few things of Heather's stream before I transitioned over there.
Oh, yeah, whoops, my bad.
It's alright.
My bad.
It's almost 2:04. Yeah, well, now it's 2:54.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Already?
Already.
Oh, man.
I used to do tracing from drawing books. Yeah, no. Everybody traced when they were younger. I did it too.
I mean, it's a good way to... It's a good way to, like, study up when you're younger, yeah, but after a certain point, it's like, don't keep tracing now.
I will...
Oh, what?
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
I will admit to this, like, when I was younger, I traced, like, a few things because I thought, like, that counted as a reference. And then when I got older, I was like, I'm gonna delete these because they're still technically they look like stolen, and they kind of are. So now I don't do that anymore, obviously.
So I used to do this horrible thing when I was younger. It was bad. Like, I don't know if anyone here in the My Little Pony fandom knows about the animatic artists called Inkpot.
It sounds familiar.
They did the Rainbow Dash, Monte Cristo, what is it? I will be there beside you through the lonely nights that fall.
I feel like I would know that. I just
they
can't
did
remember.
I will carry hell to your doorstep. You don't know that, please. No. So so Inkpots did these My Little Pony animatics. They ship Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash through them. And I loved the style of those animatics so much that when I was a kid, and this was really bad for me to do, I decided it was a good idea for practice reasons, and instead I just kind of I did this and didn't even give credit, and I feel shitty today knowing the artist I am now. But I literally took screenshots of every single frame of those animatics, or at least one of them, for one of their videos, Every Day a Little Death, and I put my own OCs over them, and I traced
everybody
did
that.
I traced them frame per frame, and I think at one point, this is like before me and Zane got closer, Zane got so mad at me when we were kids, because I've known Zane since we were little. He got so fucking mad at me when we were kids, and we had a fallout at one point because of it. I fucking learned my lesson.
Dude, I used to, like, when I was younger, I used to trace, like, Undertale art and put my own AU over it, and then I stopped doing that when I realized how bad it was. Yeah. And then I was like, no. My god, somebody in my chat, go to bed, let's sing the Shark Boy Dream song.
What?
The fucking, like, close your eyes, shut your mouth, dream a dream, get us out. Dream. Literally. I need to watch that movie again. That was another, like, childhood movie I grew up with that's, like, not great looking back at it. But
I watched Teacher's Pet, and that wasn't great either.
Oh my god. I saw that movie when it, like, aired on... Not even aired, when it, like, ran on HBO something a long time ago. I had only seen it once. I had never seen the show it was from.
Teacher's Pet?
And I never and I never thought anyone else knew what it was. Like
I saw the movie in theaters when it came out, and I begged my father to take me.
Teacher's Pet is this like it was a really old Disney show that a lot
See
of
if I
people
can
don't know
find it.
about. It was about this like boy and a talking dog, and the dog was voiced by Nathan Lane.
Why haven't I heard of that? Huh.
And the dog wanted to be like a boy really badly. And the movie, like, little spoiler, but like the movie's about him finally getting to be able to get turned into a human. Except
I wanna be a boy.
except he's so over just being rubber. I hate that I remember some of it. But like
Wait.
he
I think it's coming
doesn't
back to me. I need to look this up.
Yeah. The whole
There
plot
you
of the
go.
movie
I
though,
sent
like
it.
he doesn't account for dog years because he thinks he's gonna get turned into a little kid, but he actually gets turned into like a middle-aged man.
I remember this. The blue bro.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my fucking god. Oh.
So, fun fact. I think the only reason why my dad took me to see it in theaters is because my mom made him. My parents also kind of went through some, stuff when I was younger that I witnessed. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
But my dad took me to see the movie. And I was, like, so happy.
Yay. I was like, you know what my childhood dog movie was? All Dogs Go to Heaven. Like, I was one of those kids that, like, constantly, like, every time I wanted something to be real, I would, like, pray that it would become real at night. And one of those things that I wanted as a kid was for Charlie to be my guardian angel.
Aww.
Like, I constantly asked for that as a kid, and I loved him so much.
Oh, puppy.
I still do. He's great.
Another movie that won't leave my soul, my personal favorite, is definitely The Iron Giant.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
Giant.
Memories.
I know that movie. That's cute.
It is such a great movie. That was when Warner Brothers was actually
Cold
cooking.
Pixels. You just
Now they don't
unlocked a
care
memory.
about animation.
Please tell me
No.
you guys have seen that dog movie, Benji.
Oh my god. I watched Benji once, like, cause I guess my dad found it and then put it on for me. And then I forgot about it.
Oh my god, Benji. And I also like Benji Off the Leash. That one had a cockatoo in it.
I think we watched like a bunch of Benji
I remember
movies
that.
at one point.
Yeah.
I definitely remember that movie because I remember the bird.
Bird.
So there's a bird movie that I showed C and a couple of other people that I grew up with, and I
was about to mention that. I was
the
thinking
bird-
about it.
The bird movie that this was my movie I used to watch over and over and over. And I was an autistic kid, so I would reenact the scenes. I would like.
I still
reenact
do
some
that.
of the scenes. And it's called.
To be a
Polly.
theater kid early.
It was called. It's called Polly. And the reason why I got into that is because this was back around the era where Blockbuster existed. I miss Blockbuster, God bless. But my dad every Friday after my dad would get off work, he would pick me up, and it would just be me and him. He'd treat me to Burger King, and we would go across the street for dessert. He treated me to Dairy Queen. And then right next door was Blockbuster. So we would go in, and I would be able to pick out one movie to rent for the weekend, and then he would let me pick out like some gummy bears or like pieces of candy that they have on like the end shelves in Blockbusters. It was so nice. So he pointed out the movie Polly, and I liked it because growing up, my parents had a family bird. She was a sun conure named Piper, and that bird was my everything. That bird bonded to me when I was adopted into the family. So, like, I immediately saw the movie with the birdie on the cover of the VHS tape, and I'm like, I want to watch Polly. That movie, like, immediately became, like, my favorite movie. It was so good.
Last thing,
So
because
good.
now I'm gonna head out now, but like before I do, like, shout out to Heather showing me that, because that night was especially hard for me because
Yeah, I remember.
without giving too much away, there was an incident with a ex-friend group. They raided an old server, and it caused me a bunch of like anxiety problems, and I was just losing my shit, and I couldn't sleep that night. So me, my partner, and Heather and a couple other friends, we all got in a call and we watched. And Heather was like, "Oh, I'll put on Polly," and then I stayed up all night watching it. And it made me feel better.
Night too?
Did we?
Come play.
No. We didn't watch that when I was going through the thing,
okay.
but yeah, no, we watched. If we watched Larry that night, I wouldn't have slept at all. But well, I didn't, but still, but yeah, no, we watched that, and it like obviously the next few days after that were weird, but like it helped me get through the night. So I thank Heather for that. It was very nice, and everybody enjoyed the movie too. We all had a good time.
It's one of my favorite like of all time childhood movie. There's another movie that I really want to show the friend group see, and it's called Napoleon. It's not Napoleon Dynamite. It's about a dog. It's about a dog who thinks he's a wild dog, and he runs away from home.
No way.
And that was another one that I used to actually reenact in my room by myself, and I used to have like a little tape recorder, because that movie and Polly, I absolutely loved those two movies. So Napoleon and Polly were like my favorite kid movies that I ever had seen, and this was around the time when like media didn't like have enough resources to edit animals' mouths to make them look like they're moving, so it was just a voice actor voicing over the dog or the bird kind of thing.
Yeah, that was a very like frequent trend back then.
Yeah.
There was like oh sorry.
Oh, you're good. But yeah, no, I want to show you guys Napoleon, because that was also a childhood movie of mine. It's super cute.
I was literally like, I watched a shit ton of the Buddies movies when I was a kid.
Air Buddies!
And I was scared shitless of the fucking Halloween Hound as a kid.
Oh?
I was scared of that motherfucker so much. Because it was this, like, I wasn't even scared of the weird-ass wizard guy. I was, like, in the Spooky Buddies movie. I was scared of the Hound because he would stare at people and then turn them to stone. And, like, it terrified me so much as a kid. And then I rewatched the movie and I'm like, oh, he's just a chill dude. He's just a fucking dog. And, like, that movie, like, a lot of these movies growing up, like, once you watch them when you're older, you're like, oh, yeah, these weren't very good. But, like, it was kind of funny because there's a scene in the Spooky Buddies movie where they trick the wizard guy, and he opens this book and it like blinds him, and he tries to read it and he's like, "Oh, father, what? Wait a minute, this is not my spell book." And then one of the little kids comes up and goes, "It's the Bible."
Oh my god!
And it's the way she fucking says it, and I'm like, no way, bro. Anyway. On that note, chat, I'm gonna end my streams and I'm gonna try to go to bed.
Goodbye to C.
Good night. Bye. I'm gonna see how I can do this because I have so much going. Last thing for anybody who is still on my streams before I clonk out. Set the date, chat. June 6th, charity stream at 2:30 Eastern Standard PM. Go see that, because we're going to talk about my new series, and also we're going to do charity donations to something.
Go support
go
C.
do that.
Go support
do that.
C, or I'll put toenail clippings in your pizza.
And also go watch Moxieverse, because episode 1 is out, but don't ask about episode 2 yet, because we're still working on it. All right.
I'll have to send a DM. No, I'm
all right. Taps the sign.
Sorry.
Yeah. My fucking one of my VAs was teasing me about that last night. Alright. Good night, chat. Let me end my streams first before I do anything else. Okay, stop that. How do I stop YouTube? End stream, there we go. The dual stream thing is always so confusing.
I'm still streaming, y'all, just to let you know.
Yeah, alright, so that stream is over. And then I can turn OBS off. Alright, goodbye!
Bye!
Good night.
Alright, good night.
If y'all also gotta go to bed, I totally understand. I'll be here, chilling.
Girl, I have nothing to do.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, dang, I gotta think of like a gender neutral term.
Oh, you're good. I know, it's new for me too.
Trying to like do a little. I'm trying to make a reactive. That's what I'm doing.
Oh yeah. Happy birthday, Ferno!
Yay!
Happy birth, miss.
Birth miss.
Hey,
Happy birthday!
we got a birth miss.
I sang happy birthday to them the other day.
Oh,
God, why is this more fitting for Remy? They look so fucking cute. Oh my
They
god.
do.
I'm like adding some different outfits on this new VTuber, and I'm also gonna do a couple of other things too for them. Furno says my wish is everyone a great effing day. Everyone here is awesome. Oh,
Aw,
thank you.
thank you.
of course I remember Treasure Planet Anastasia.
Yo,
Of course. Of course.
Yes.
Yo, I'm gonna try to do another, like, actual, like, outfit, not an outfit, but, like, a hairstyle for Remy, so I can toggle some different hairstyles.
Uh-oh.
Yeah?
Ooh.
We're going all out with this new VTuber.
Mullet.
A mullet.
Actually, she kind of already has a mullet.
Yeah.
I mean, they already have a kind of have a mullet.
I'm patient, it's okay. Let's see,
A mohawk.
Ooh. No, I have an idea for this secondary hairstyle. Actually, hold on. Kind of like...
Was a good thing I didn't get to the part where I had to animate Remy
Oh,
and
yeah!
put Booba's, because I swear to God I would have got so mad doing the physics, only to be like, you gotta take the physics off. What you mean?
Control-Alt-Delete them shits. You just gotta Control-Alt-Delete the Booba, it's no biggie. Oh my god,
Right
I'm already in
now.
love with this hairstyle. Hold on, wait. Hold the fucking phone.
They cooking. Hold on, chat.
Yay!
Maybe? Hold on, wait. Well, the bangs look super cute. Hold up. What the hell? The little side hair. Oh, whoa. It's all done up, because usually Remy's hair is super messy. Like they don't give a shit to, like, brush their hair all the way through. But now I'm just doing a thing for, like, their dress that they sometimes wear, where it's like their hair is actually, like, done up for it.
See, they say that
Huh.
until, you know, I said they say that till their hair starts consuming them.
Yeah. It do be like that sometime, I'm not
They,
gonna
they
lie.
do it like once a year.
Yeah. Remy does not like wearing dresses. The only 2 dresses I actually have that are, like, designed for them is an official Remy wedding dress, because I almost said Blemmy. Blitz and Remy did get married.
So you blending them now, huh?
No!
Put them in a blender?
No!
Mixing them around?
No way! I didn't say that, I swear. No. Bro.
Blemmy.
Blemmy.
No, that's their ship name. Totally.
I'm about to start calling the ship that now.
No, please. No, Remy and Blitz's ship name is actually Rodeo Fin. Thank you.
Blemmy.
No.
Blemmy!
No.
That sounds like blemish.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's cringe. Thanks, I hate it.
You're welcome.
Bro. In what fucking world?
I can't believe I kept my damn Impsona as a damn succubus.
Yes, succubi are hot. What do you mean?
Succubus!
I was gonna change it, and then when I opened up, like, you know, mine and seen the previous one I had, I was like, oh damn, I was cooking before. What was I doing?
No, because, like, I saw a design that someone did recently of Incubus Blitz, and I was in love. I fucking love the idea of Blitz being an Incubus. Oh, God, that shit's hot. Sorry. I'm simping
It's okay.
live. I'm like melting live right now. I'm so sorry.
I gotta finish that animation too. The other one that I showed you the other night.
I know. I showed that shit to Zane, and Zane was like, "Where's my free corn?" But with a P.
Listen, I just be drawing, so don't worry.
So Zane was like dead ass gonna like reach out to you and ask for like a commission of like lewd because of that.
That's fine.
Yo, I'll let him know.
Yippee!
That's crazy. Wait, I'm cooking with Remy's hair. Hold on.
Okay. Fucked up.
Frankie, look at their hair!
Oh, let me look. Whoa!
This is like when
Whoa!
when they wear their dress.
Shredder!
Where?
Such a delayed reaction, but
Oh my god. So
I forgive you, don't worry.
I was gonna do like or is it? I was actually gonna do like a little piece of hair instead of the back like that, like kind of like over the shoulders, like this, like their hair is actually a little bit longer than we normally see in the artworks. But I'm not sure if I want to do that. What do y'all think?
I do that with my characters all the time.
Gotcha. I might do that then. Gotta get it right. Like I said, they don't brush their hair often, so it's always a fucking mess.
An animated thing where their hair, somebody tries to comb it and then it sucks them in and it's like an endless void of things. You start to see a bunch of stuff fall out.
I thought about doing a thing where Remy, like if anyone's seen the Owl House and they know Ida the Owl Lady, kind of like has a endless void of hair that she has, and she puts things in her hair. And even King just sits in Ida's hair all the fucking time. And I might do that with Remy, where Remy can pull things out of her hair. Or their hair. Fuck! Why do I do this to myself?
Can we talk about how King and Ida locked in when what's her name?
Died.
Was it Luce almost died? Yeah, and they locked in. They said, "Hold on." I said, "Oh no."
Dude, you know deadass Luce did actually die, but it's Disney, so they couldn't say shit.
She did.
Yeah, definitely. Dude, why does Remy's hairstyle look hot here? Wait a damn second. I'm gonna fix that hair, the bangs, I mean.
Oh, today I saw my first firefly of the year.
I know, oh my goodness.
I'm jealous. Get out.
They're actually gone extinct.
Yeah, it's really sad.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they are.
That's what I heard. I don't know how true that is, but
it's true. Fireflies
Fake news.
are actually going extinct.
Fake news.
No,
not listening.
No,
not even.
no,
not hearing you out.
There's this thing
Fireflies
that
last
shows.
forever.
Have you ever noticed that, like, whenever there's like summer, spring, there's less firefly each year. Like, it seems like they're never here. I remember when I was little, I used to see way more fireflies than I used to, and now all of a sudden, at least in my area, I don't see them anymore. It's kind of sad. Like, I don't know what happened to them, but yeah, they're going extinct. They've got some
The
stuff
environment.
going. They actually got some actual like scientists or someone who's studying them to make sure to try to like bring the fucking population back. It has something to do with It actually has something to do with their butts, their little light up butts, and why that is. Like those are what they do to attract mates, and that's why they light up like that. And the thing is, I think it has something to do with like that's no, it's our fault. They are actually going extinct because of us. It's the light pollution.
There's too much light pollution.
The light pollution. So they're getting confused.
I remember.
Yep. So Firefly are indeed going extinct, and it's all our fault. Womp womp.
We ain't telling them to put them LED street lights up. Because I was content with my yellow lights. Now we gotta get I don't like seeing people, okay?
Yeah.
Dang. Especially in the nighttime. I
Oh
don't
my
even
God.
be outside.
When I'm like driving, people have like I don't know if my eyesight's just going bad, but I see like every single car that drives by me when I drive my car has bright LED headlights.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's happening, and actually, you know what I started doing?
Oh no.
Oh, please tell.
So when they would try to when they would start tailgating me,
Oh no.
and they would just be on my ass, I said I got something for that. So I started re-angling my left headlight to reflect the light back at them, and you just see them slowing down. I say, yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that.
See, I
That's
fucking
smart.
love you. I fucking love you.
Because why are you on my ass? I'm in a little Beetle. Get off my ass, bro. Damn.
Like, plus
I
I'm
am
like
not-
10 or 15 over. Like, why are
For
you?
real.
Bro. Look, I'm not going fast. No, you bugging the fuck out. Get off my ass.
Right.
Damn.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, I wanted to see if it would work because you know what influenced me to do that? I seen a picture and it was somebody, like a car driving, somebody was tailgating the car with their high beams on, and the person pressed the button and their trunk opened and it was just nothing but a beam of light. I said, yeah, I was like, I got something for that. And that's what it is. I wanted to see if it would work.
No
and
way.
yes, it works.
I love you, dude.
It works.
You're amazing. You're fucking
Thank you. Cuz, I'm in a little Beetle and you trying to run me off the road. What's with y'all? And every time I speed by in a Beetle, and I'll be driving comfortably, just vibing. And then I go by this car and they be like, nah, I can't let a Beetle go past me. And then they start speeding and I'm like, I'm just trying to go get some ramen. I don't know why.
Oh my God, that happens to me too.
Like, who hurt your masculinity like this?
It's okay. They got
Jeez.
small pee-pee.
No, ass. Cause I was like, I'm just hungry.
Don't let them get to you.
It's honestly funny, and I'm like, yes.
You know what I considered doing with Remy? I considered making their wings smaller so that way when they fly, their wings just kind of buzz like Scootaloo.
Aww.
Because they're tiny. So she's like, every time they fly, it's like, and they're just spattering their wings around, like, it's crazy.
Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me.
Sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, there's a thing I got a clip from the lethal stream, Frankie. You're never gonna believe this. One of the things was when me and C died. We were kind of venting about how not venting, but we were like, damn, I feel so bad. Frankie keeps being the only one left alive. What is happening? And then I'm like, yeah, I know, I feel so bad. And C was like, what is going on? We have to apologize or something. And I started singing a fucking My Little Pony song that Twilight sang, and I was just screaming, I have to find a way to make this all okay. I can't believe this small mistake could have caused so much heartache. I just kept singing that the whole song. but I screamed it as it went on, and me and C were just fucking dying. I can't wait to go through and clip shit, dude. It's so
Okay,
good.
what did my mimic say before?
Oh yeah, I still don't know. I forget. I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna go back in after this stream and I'm gonna clip that shit. I will. Because I forget, because the thing happened, I was gonna tell you, and then I got caught off guard by what you said the C one said.
Oh yeah, like, it's not worth it. I tried to go into the front entrance, and then C's mimic goes, "It's not worth it," and then kills me.
Yeah, that's the reason why I got caught off guard by that is because I warned you. I actually fucking warned you there was some stuff in there going on, and then you die like that with C Mimic going like, it's not worth it.
And I'm like, come on, man, let me just go in. Have you played Lethal Company, T?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm just going through flashbacks. It's okay. Just going through, like, mental flashbacks. Dude, it's okay.
T, do you want to hear some of the stuff that, like, one of my mimics said with my friend group?
Oh, God.
So,
lay it on me.
Frankie, do you want to tell the giant thing and the bees?
Oh, yeah, so, like, I guess we were in, like, the mines. And I see Heather's mimic. I'm like, okay, I know that's not Heather. That is not Heather. That is not Heather. And then the mimic comes towards me and goes, "Fuck you, giant." I'm like, what did you call me?
I'm not a giant, you said.
I'm not a giant. And I'm trying to run, and then just randomly the mimic goes, "Bees."
I mean, at least they were doing some real good impressions.
I'll never forget the happy birthday one.
Oh,
tell that one,
dude. That was so dirty. Okay,
do it.
I was in the ship. I see a mimic of myself coming towards the ship. I press close, but it still gets me, and it goes, and it's me going, "Happy birthday!" right before I die. I'm like, that is so fucking foul. I was kind of pissed.
Oh my God. I would show you guys some of my friends' clips, but I gotta clip those things too. Like, oh my God.
No,
it was oh my God.
There was this one time we were playing with Jay on Lethal Company, and I got stuck with I think I was like going outside. I forget which map it was or whatever, or which world, but like I walked up on, and I tend to do this thing where I can't tell who's who. I really can't. So like I walk up because I thought I saw Jay, and I'm like, "Hey Jay," and he was like, "The baby?" And I start running. I start fucking running. I'm like, "Oh, you're not Jay!" And I start fucking running, and that thing was chasing after me. And then one of the other things that was really funny, he was like, "I'm a daddy," and then I fucking died. That shit was crazy. What was the one? Wasn't there one that was like Ruer Zane? What was one of those?
It was Rue.
Wait, what did that one do? I forget.
I don't know. I forgot what the mimic of
Rue. Didn't the mimic say homosexual or some shit?
Yeah, I forgot who it did too, but
I fucking love the mimics. I really need to go back in. I need to go back in and remember what the fuck yours said. I think at this point, I'm done with the Remy sketch right now for my new VTuber. I'm gonna head off my stream right now, but I'll still probably be around to like call if you two still want to chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright,
my eyebrows.
I'm gonna end this stream. It was really nice seeing y'all YouTube and Twitch.
Nice to see y'all.
Hell yeah. Bye guys, I'll be on stream to myself tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern time.